Alright everybody, what's up?
Hello.
Today we're going to be streaming Valorant for you guys. We are getting the lobby ready and everything right now, so it is going to take a minute. We do have a delay.
Yes.
But we are playing St. Louis Community College today. Haven't played them before, no idea, but it's always exciting to try new things. It's always exciting to play new teams.
Absolutely.
So I'm very excited.
Yes.
I'm Delu.
And I'm Crazy Elf.
It's great to meet you guys.
Yes.
I'm so excited to cast for you guys today. We're just waiting, so it's going to be a little bit of a waiting game. But how are you guys today? I hope you guys are having a great day.
How are y'all doing?
I'm having a great day. How about you?
I'm having a great day too.
I'm very excited. We're about to have a great match.
Absolutely, yes.
Very exciting. We're just waiting a couple more minutes.
It looks like they are working on getting the lobby set up and ready to go, so we'll be there in just a moment.
Whenever it's ready, we'll let you know.
Yes. Alrighty guys, we are back with the map picks for tonight. We have Ascent, Bind, and Sunset, which are very interesting picks in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen us do really well on Ascent and Bind. Those are both really good maps for our team. I haven't really seen anything on Sunset yet, but I know they can make it work. So we're going to be on defense on Ascent first, so we're going to see how well they can hold down their positioning and be able to get the win on that game. Then we have attack on Bind, which is our team's map. That is their map.
Yes, it is. So we are excited to see how they do on that second round.
All right, and it looks like it's game time.
Yes, absolutely. Got Ascent up first. Let's see what everybody is picking. Perhaps on KJ, Fable on Breach. We have Pep on Omen, and then our lovely Sova, we love. And then on the other team from...
Yes, so St. Louis is going to run a Omen on here and a KJ. Seems like KJ is always the main pick on Ascent. It's just because KJ is so good. We're going to have a Jet on the other team as well. It's going to be a Jet v Jet. This is going to be a battle.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to have 2 KJs. We might have 2 Omens depending on the pick, but always Breach on any map is just going to be vile. It's just going to be violent.
Yes.
Breach is an insane agent and really, really useful for all of this.
Absolutely. There's also, looks like, going to be a Sova v Sova as well. Lots of
Sova battle.
Yes, lots of picks here. So let's see who's going to come out on top for this first round.
Yeah. I don't know. I love the KJ pick on Ascent. I know I just said that, but the KJ pick on Ascent is always so good, especially for that hold on B. Once they get her bullets down, her bots down, it is really just final from that. Once you get those alarm bots in lane and all her mollies, you know you're done once you swing that sight.
Oh, yeah. And that's if they go, because, you know, there's that curse where they don't go B ever.
Yeah, that's the KJ curse where they don't go B, and then you set up all your lineups, and then you're in Senti jail, and then you walk sadly to the other site and cry.
Yep, literally.
So it looks like we have our final lock-ins, and it looks like there's going to be a KO on the other team.
All right,
Ooh.
interesting.
So we're going to have 2 initiators on the opposing team as well as ours. Let's see how this goes.
So we are hoping for a lot of action here tonight, for sure.
Yeah, totally. I'm really excited to see how this plays out. I love seeing a Jet v Jet. I love seeing Sova on Ascent. Sova is my main on Ascent. Did you actually know that?
Interesting, interesting.
Did you know I'm a Sova player? My lineups are insane.
Don't
even worry about
really?
it. No. But they're definitely up there. They're definitely up there. I do think KJ is going to set up on B here. We might have a Sova in mid playing, I'm assuming. And then we do have everybody pushing to a site, going to hold it down. Let's see what we're going to do here. I don't really know what they're going to do, and we'll figure it out.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So it looks like they're all going to bunch up for an A attack, which is interesting here.
It does look like an A push, but they could always default and rotate off and then go B. It could be a swinging game. They could go A, go B, back and forth. You do have a lot of time to pick a side.
Yes, absolutely you do. Oh man, of course. Gotta get that location revealed for the other team as well. So that's some information that is vital for them.
Yeah.
Looks like they're all pushing up towards Garden here.
Yeah, this might be a bad push. And there's a pick on Fable. Let's see, they're pushing NJ is gonna push in from here. She might get another pick.
Perfect.
And Rek got 2 there. 3 there. Great picks from Rek.
Absolutely.
We're gonna see them push up heaven here. Oh, and then another 2 picks from the opposing KO. We do have people in main. We do have KJ coming back for backup for the Sova, but there is one lurking cat. Let's see if this KJ can find it out.
Let's see here.
And KO's going to throw a flash over the wall, trying to appeal to the enemy, see if we can find him. We do have somebody pushing up on tree, and they get a pick on the Sova. Now it is a 2v1 for KJ here.
Now let's see what they do here.
And KJ is positioned perfectly in heaven here. She might be able to get 2 picks.
Spike planted.
And she's going to throw a molly, see if she can knock off this KO. Good pick on 1. Now it is a 1v1. She is moving, he knows, and good pick.
Yes.
Good job. And that is going to be a 1-up for Daytona State.
Perfect.
That was played beautiful.
I agree. I agree for sure. Calculated. Absolutely beautiful.
That's my favorite skin. I love Guys. That one's the best skin in the game.
Guys
That's my
is
ghost
great.
skin.
You can't be sleeping on the Spectrum Classic, though.
Never that. But we do have KJ getting those kills and getting that utility. Now it puts her to 3 out of 9 for her ult. KJ's lockdown is one of the best ults in this game. It will push you off of sight. It will detain you. You really can't get caught up with it. And Jet's also 4 out of 8 off of sight. So we can get a ult orb here. We can get a kill here, and we can get up very, very fast for our ults. The other team did buy up a little bit, but just sheriffs, you know. They're not buying shields. They're going to save up some economy here.
Yeah, they just want to make sure that they have enough funds for the next full-out attack here.
Yeah, because if DSC gets another round on them, then they're in their full buy, and then if they keep losing, it's bonus.
Exactly.
Just keep getting money.
Looks like they're all hanging out in mid here.
Looks like another A push, no?
No, they're kind of spread out, so let's see what they do.
We do have one looking for three. Fable spots him.
Yes.
And Rek gets a pick off site. They're going to throw a smoke tree to kind of delay them a little bit. We do have our Jet on the site waiting for them, but they are all kind of crowding in mid.
Yeah, they are.
But Sova did spot them, so we're just going to wait for them. He's going to throw his dart. Gonna dart back, yep. It's gonna be a dart battle.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we do have Pep sitting back a little bit more on main, just to make sure she has some backup there.
Yes. Looks like they're gonna push up just a little bit, try to get some information. Maybe a double swing here?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pick. Ooh, and they picked off Jill. But do they know that? I know they didn't. Pep was behind them and got the pick. Now it is a 4v1, and they took it. Now it's gonna be 2-1.
Absolutely amazing for us here at Daytona State.
Will be towards at least one of us.
Great plays. Now they are in their buy-up. We are now on our bonus, so we're going to keep our guns. We're going to keep our bulldogs, keep our guardians. Just keep it simple. We don't need a vandal. You can keep it simple.
Exactly. Though it looks like St. Louis is buying full vandals and mostly
But there
shields.
is some light shields over there, though.
That's
There is
true,
only
yes.
one heavy shield, so we have to be aware of that. Oh, that KG ult is building up.
Oh, yeah.
Only needs a couple more.
Yep. So we'll see where this one goes.
And we're going to get a shock dart through mid. Let's see if... I don't think Fable will get revealed for that. No, he didn't.
Nope.
We do have a couple people pushing up mid again, but we do have a split. So there is some going up A and there's some sitting up mid, but we do have an Omen lurking up on B.
Yeah, that recon bolt, even though it was going to see on the other side here through mid, unfortunately they just got out of sight.
Yeah,
So there's
but
no viable information
the side
here.
here. Dangerous fight mid. We do have the... and we
there
did have
we
a crossfire.
go.
Great two picks from
Yes.
Fable there.
Absolutely.
And then we do have somebody still on.
Here, let's...
And they're going to back off, it seems. And now they have a free site on A.
If they decide to commit.
Oh, they may be.
Their
Maybe not.
spike holder is running his way.
He's sprinting. He's running. But they will have a free site here if nobody pushes up from DSC.
Exactly.
Which is not good. You can't give anybody a site no matter what.
Right. Well,
But it looks like
Let's see
KO
what
is going to hold
happens.
tree here as well. We do have one pushing tree.
Enemy
Ooh,
down.
and a good pick from Jelly. But we do have 2 of DSC players pushing up heaven, but KO has a good hold on tree.
that is very true here.
And their Jet is also holding heaven. So this might be an easy 2-pick, 1-pick. Just depends. And then we're going to send a shock dart out here, see if it'll... Oh, and it got destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and good pick from KJ on here. He's gonna, ooh,
Nice,
and
guys.
they got the
All
round.
right.
Again, it's going to be 3-0 for DSC.
Absolutely.
They're doing
We like
great.
to see it. We
Yeah,
like to
and
see
they ran
it.
their bonus. They didn't even have
It is
vandals.
all
That's
right.
what they do with a Guardian.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. A great shock dart.
Absolutely.
It showed that they were on site. Even if they broke it, it still showed that somebody was able to shoot at it.
Yes, exactly.
And we are 3 off that KJ ult.
And we got one off from Jet ult on the other side, so who knows?
Jet knives can be dangerous.
Yes,
Those
exactly.
can hurt you.
They can hurt a lot.
Unless you hit a body shot and then you hit him for like 120 and then it's just over from there.
right.
But it does look like another A push. They love the site.
They really do.
You know, it might
But it
work.
looks like we have all Vandals and a Phantom while they have to unfortunately save.
Yeah.
Trying to get an ult orb for the Jet knives. Let's see. Yep. Bringing
And
them
it
out.
looks like Jet is going to have her knives here, but we do only have 3 people positioned up on A. Jet's going to push up, and will
see,
she
let's
spot
see.
the Jet? Ooh, and she didn't spot the Jet in time. And then Pep gets 2 picks. Pep is in a great spot here on Heaven, but he does have 2 people below him, and KJ gets a pick on him. They are going to fight a Heaven battle here. KJ has there. KO's on, like, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely crazy. We have everybody up on heaven.
Oh, and he got revealed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, KO.
Uh-oh.
And then we do have two. Oh. And they're gonna send out
Got
a
a
flash
flash.
here.
One enemy
Are they gonna
remaining.
drop? And then they get one.
Yeah.
Nice. And then they get
Nice.
2
4-0.
kills there for Jolly.
4-0. We're doing great here. Kind of feel bad for the other team already, just a little bit.
I don't. Not yet. They can bring it back. We never
They can bring it back.
say
That's so
anything
true.
yet. They can always bring it back.
They can always bring it back. That is
know,
so true.
I've came back from like a 12-9 comp game. All right.
Impressive,
I have
yeah.
it in me. They might have it in them. You never know.
You never
but
know.
Jet did unfortunately miss her knives on that ult, and that is huge. You
It is
need to
huge.
get that pick, especially when you're going on to site. The defense needs to be together. As they were, the attack just needs to push together. It feels like they're not pushing together as much as they should be.
Right, exactly. They seem all spread out at the start, and then leaving the spike. That's interesting.
They're going to default in here.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's see if he can spot
Careful.
anybody from there. You know they call this Omen TP the D-Loo special after me.
Did
Did you know that? Yeah, they
Do
do.
they?
They do. And then Jet is going to get a pick on the other Jet.
So that recon bolt.
Well, he didn't miss
had
his
to drop
knives.
down.
But we are going to have just a couple people sitting mid again. KJ is holding down on B.
Absolutely.
Do not push this KJ.
Absolutely not.
But then Jale is still going to send out his drone in mid. He might spot a couple of these players.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yep,
and he
absolutely.
did. And he spotted one. But then we do have 2 people sitting in tree and 1 on main waiting.
Just missed
Scanning
those
ahead.
shock darts there on
Uh-oh.
both sides.
But it's okay. We do have a couple players rotating back over. KJ is still going to sit on B. We haven't got a full push yet, so there's really no reason.
Sitting
All right,
in
and
the
Pep gets a
smoke
pick
here.
from the smoke. Great gameplay.
Ooh.
Ooh, and he gets
Caught
the
off
pick off that.
guard.
Caught off guard. There is going to be
30
one
seconds
on
left.
Jen. Let's see if it gets cleared.
One
And it
enemy
did.
remaining.
And what a round from Pep. That was a crazy
Absolutely,
blind
that was
into
crazy,
mid.
yeah.
That was nice.
That was very
And
good.
now it's going to be 5-0. Their
yeah.
economy is not looking good over there. They'll be able to buy Vandals here and there, but some of them are going to be able to put on a save, and that puts them at a terrible advantage.
Yeah. Oh, time out
And it's
from
going to be a
the
time
attackers.
out from the attackers. So here, it's been a great game so far.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
now up 5-0. The utility is great.
Yes.
We're really pushing together as a team, and we're really learning how to become a team and a little bit better. Some of these are returning players, some of them aren't, but I'm really proud of the way we've played so far.
Yeah, I 100% agree. We have handled this very well. Even though the other team has had unfortunate losses, they're also trying to gather back up so that they can keep going.
Yeah, but 5-0, if you really think about it, isn't that low.
Not really,
Because
no.
once you get your save round and then you get the pistols, you get your economy back, once the economy's bad, it's almost over. But you can always bring it back even with a
Yes,
pistol. I've seen
exactly.
classic headshots, classic 3Ks and save rounds. You never really know.
You never really know. That is very true.
But-
very, very true.
It is 5-0.
It is
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But the timeout is about to be over. Hopefully they'll be able to regain some sense in here and
Yes.
maybe be able to pull up a round for the other side.
Crossing fingers for them.
So now we have about 10 seconds until we get back in the game. So they are their economy. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're a little broke over there. But
It's fine.
Questionably, the KJ is going to buy... Oh, nope, she's going to save up. I was about to say. The KJ is going to save up here. We're going to have Wreck with an op.
Interesting.
Wreck with an op.
interesting.
You know, I believe.
I believe.
So we are going to have them pushing up again. Ooh, and that is an ult from us.
Yep.
And then we're going to have this op holding on A. This could be a great angle. It could also be a bad angle because if they all swing him,
Oh, yeah.
that's not good. You're getting...
Well, you never know. They could stack up as well. You
They
never know.
could. They could.
That
But
would
we
be
do
crazy.
have some people pushing up on B main right now as well.
We do. That is very true.
But do they know about the KJ setup?
No,
I
they
don't think
haven't
they
hit
do.
B.
They haven't hit B. They have
They
no
have not
idea
hit B.
that KJ is continuing to set up on this site. We
So
do have
let's
2
see
here. KO and the spike holder are going to rotate from spawn.
The smoke went down. We are waiting on something. I don't know what we're waiting on.
We're waiting. We're waiting for the spike. They're bringing
Yes.
the spike. it's Fast and fresh.
Yes.
They're bringing it over.
Looks like they have some lineups planned. Looks like they're about to execute them.
And I think that barely missed the KJ.
I think so too.
But they are going to be
30
hard to
seconds
push
left.
on to B here. We do only have the KJ on site. Oh, and we got 2 picks. Jale got
Spike
2 picks
down,
there.
B.
He killed one of... There's still 2 main. There's 1 out lane.
We're all trying to
One is
rotate
going to drop on
over.
site. We're trying to rotate over. Silva has no backup. But they're
Spike
coming,
planted.
I believe.
Yes, I believe.
Oh, and that's a pick from the Jet.
They got the op as
You should
well.
run.
Yeah.
Gonna turn the tables
But
here.
you see who's on the flank? They might get this Jet.
That is very, very
But
true.
the distraction is going to be crazy here. He needs to get this pick or get out of this ult, and he decides to get out of the ult. Great
Which is
idea.
very smart,
But we do have
yes.
2 people sitting lane and 1 setting stairs. This could be detrimental for our team, and Pep
Oh,
is
yeah.
picked off by the Jet. This could
Blocking
be
sight.
not
Blocking sight.
as good as we want it to be. So there is one
We got
set up
a
on
pick.
stairs.
Let's go. Come on.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
and last
we
one's
might
gonna
be turning this
Boathouse.
around
Last one's gonna be
here.
Boathouse. Let's see if they can win this.
Perfect.
They did. It's not gonna be a 6-9.
Yeah.
You know, and now economy is a huge issue here.
Oh,
But they did not get the spike. They didn't get the spike.
no, there was not enough
It's
time.
5-1.
There was not enough time. And unfortunately, Fable was hit by the spike explosion.
Oof. But he has some money. I think he's okay.
I think so too. We are getting that op back. So let's see what we do with it.
I think they're gonna do a split push again. They like the split push and they like defaulting.
They
and it's
do.
very
They do.
and it works. It almost worked last time.
Yeah, that's true. It
But
almost
the
worked.
only thing that messed them up was time.
Right, yeah. Just was not enough time to push back
Shutting
on
it
our
down.
end.
One suppressed.
And it looks like Jet gonna take a little bit of space here, but ooh,
Letting KO get that ult orb for sure.
and that's gonna be very important for him. He is a little bit far off his ult though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you never know.
But we do have a couple people pushing up on B main. They're there.
Yes, that is true.
But again, KJ set up. That KJ set up on B is almost
And it looks
so
like
hard
it
to
has
push
been
into.
switched around as well.
Oh, he did move it.
Yes, yes.
So we do.
We're going back into
they're
mid,
never mind. They're going to mid.
apparently.
So we do have Sova set up in mid. Let's see if he can find these 3 picks here.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets 1, and then he gets
unfortunate.
picked off by the Jet, unfortunately.
But they are going to move over
But
to
there is
B.
Yeah, and we have Pep TPing to try to help out the team here. This will be very helpful for the KJ. So they are gonna push out on main from that blind.
Yes, here they
See if he gets
are.
that
Got
one.
one.
There's one. There's one more on stairs.
enemy
Got
remaining.
another. Everyone else is going
30
to
seconds
crowd
left.
this poor Omen. We'll be
And
trying to get
he
the...
is backside, and they're just gonna shoot him. They might get him.
Ooh.
Cover
Got a
going
pick
out.
off. It's good.
And Pep got the kill there.
Yes.
So now it is gonna
Unfortunately,
be
they were not going to live
6-1.
much longer.
There's a world where Omen wins that.
That's true.
There
is
may be
a world.
There may be a world.
There is a world.
But we do have, again, great economy on our side.
Yes, we do.
But now
yes, we
if
do.
we look at that, they're back on saves.
Mm-hmm.
But the Jet buying up is... Are we hero
Can I get
rifle? They got a hero rifle on their team?
Mm.
They might. You never know.
You
But the
never
KJ set up
know.
again. It's on B every time.
Yep.
You never switch it up. Because if they get any touch on A and they go, oh, never mind, they're going to go right to B. And they're going to run right into the turret, right into the molly, right into the lineup.
It looks like we have learned from the KO knife at the very start. No one has been revealed. There is no location, and there was a pick from Rec, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and we are going to have KO watch flank up here. Sova is actually going to swing out on main here. Let's see, there is an op heaven.
There
And you
is,
don't
yes.
go for an op heaven.
You do
You
not.
never want to fight that. You want to try your best to avoid, and it looks like they might be backing up a little.
No,
Get the last
They're jump peeking.
Nope, we're jump peeking.
However, there is the Sova ult as well for
Yeah.
post plant if they can get this off. We've got Breach up in there, making sure they're pushed all the way back.
And we have KO dancing.
Yep, just chilling on the top.
And KO's dancing up there. He's ready.
Absolutely.
It seems like he's ready to push, and nobody else is really there with him. But they are going to all be stacked up. on A here.
Looks like there's going to be some kind of altercation in Garden here in a moment.
Oh, and what an angle here.
Absolutely.
This is a beautiful angle from him. The patience. Yes, and that's
Perfect,
a beautiful pick. We do have somebody planning on site,
Spike
though.
planted.
We do have some teammates, Heaven. We do have one on Dice,
player
and he gets a pick
standing.
there. And he gets shock darted.
Shock dart. Ew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sova.
Yes.
This is a Sova crash course. It's old. It's shock darts. Sova's kit is beautiful.
Absolutely.
The recon dart, the shock darts, everything, and the drone. You got
Yeah.
an owl drone.
The drone is
That's-
perfect.
and it's
I
cute.
feel like it's not true. I feel like it's not utilized enough, in my honest opinion.
Honestly, yeah. Because it's either, there could be so many different ways of revealing an enemy.
Exactly.
People decide to jump peek instead of using Sova's owl.
Yes, like that.
The drone is so useful, even for how we saw earlier Jella using it to clear mid with the enemies. When there was 3 in there, he spotted all 3 of them, and now they were caught. They didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
We are going to get an Omen blind early.
Yeah.
Hit him with the paranoia.
They're switching to B. No way.
Wait. Oh my gosh. They switched again.
They switched. No way.
We are going to have a B push here now.
But it does not look like there is much of a KJ setup here, but there's
Yeah.
definitely altercations already.
Yeah.
Omen teleported to Boathouse here. Let's see how that goes. They're pushing on the site.
But we do already have Jet on site, but we do have Pep and Jale in market here. But Jet is sitting on stairs with those knives, and those can be
Yes.
very dangerous from that angle. But we do have KJ breaking up and
Spike
putting some
planted.
position on them.
Unfortunately
but she
by
gets picked
logs,
off.
yeah. That shock dart missing, a little bit of blind action, and they were just lined up. We could have got 2 kills there, but it is unfortunate to lose.
Last player standing.
And now Fable is put in a 1v4 situation here.
1v4,
He
unfortunately.
did shoot the dart. He gets
Got
one. I don't know if he's gonna get the second. There is a roll. Oh,
No.
and hits him with the right click. There is no way, but they do know he's here now. So
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, they know he's here, and he has 5 HP.
And the spike was
And
planted.
he is
Oh.
gonna get picked off, unfortunately. But he got 2.
He got 2.
You know, I'll take it.
Yeah.
He got his.
Yes, this St. Louis team for sure is definitely stepping it up after that timeout that they had recently.
Yeah, I think they had a good pep talk.
I think so
They said, you
too.
guys have to win. We will go get food after this. We have to win this game.
Yes.
But now, their economy isn't as bad because they picked up some rounds. But again, DSC has won so many rounds and got their bonus. So now they are just put above them in money. But we are going to have 2 people saving, so we're going to have this KO. Omen's not saving anymore.
Nope. Looks like another B push, an early blind from Omen, but it looks like we are ready for it.
We do have people on site here, yeah.
Yes.
So we do have 4 people B main. Omen is going to lurk up mid. Maybe go through tiles here? But does he know
Pick.
Pep is right to his left? Something. Right there. But we are going to get... Ooh, and KJ is going to get picked off backside now, giving them the whole site. But a big ult from Jolly here. This could be huge. And he gets
Ooh, that's
1.
huge.
And he might get his second here, but no.
no.
But look, he's now at 5 HP. And he's going to stairs. He's going to go stairs, and he might get... Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Last player standing.
And he does get a pick off, but now it is a 3v1. KO is on site, he gets 1 pick, but we do have 2 people, and they need to play this together in order
One
to win this.
suppressed.
Because we have 1 agent that's low. We have the other person just waiting.
exactly.
Once they push this together,
remaining.
this is why you need to push together. But we do have
Yes.
1 person lane, so we can see if they can get this positioning on him.
Oh,
but
and he
they
did
have
not
revealed-
see Wreck. Interesting.
And
there
he
it
gets the
is.
clutch there. A 1v3 clutch from their KO. That was really good. That was really well played.
That was very well
He
played.
sat in Boathouse. He waited for them to swing individually. And that's another situation where we need to play those fights together.
Exactly, yes. We need to push together, play together, all of that fun
Because
stuff.
even if it's a 1v2, you can play for a trade. And that's when you get your round.
Exactly. As long as you get that round, however any means necessary.
And it looks like we have 2 ults.
We do.
We have a
do.
KJ ult and we have Breach ult.
Which there's 2 interesting ults to combine together if you want to, really.
Honestly, you could, but I don't really see it.
I don't really see it either, but you never know.
You never know. You know, you could... But I feel like that would push them off into the... out of the defender area.
Well, technically.
Out of the lockdown, it'll just bounce them out of it.
Well, technically, you could do it the other way and push them in.
True. If he goes behind... Oh,
Exactly.
I
You see it now?
Yeah. I see
Yeah.
the vision. I see the vision.
Yes.
But we
Gotta
do
think
have...
outside the box.
Is KO going to reveal the Jet here? I don't know if he
maybe-
will. Does he clear?
Oh.
Oh, and he gets a pick on Wreck
And they
very
are going
early.
to have a free site here if they don't decide to go tree.
But they do have people coming up immediately. So we do have 2 people immediately coming for the rotate. We do have one tree. We do have one pushing up to help and support. And now we have
And
everybody
there's
rotating. And
one,
that's one pick from
yes.
Fable. That's really good.
Exactly.
Spike
Good example of pushing together here. Getting multiple angles at once. There's
Ooh, and
one
another
down.
pick. That is 3 for Fable here. And that's
they-
going to be a breach ult sent out. But do they know where he is?
One enemy
He's behind you.
remaining.
Ooh. And then Will.
Now they just have to get someone to defuse.
Last one is going to be here. This is a normal post-plant play.
Yes.
But we do have 2 of our...
There we
Ooh,
go.
And Pep gets the kill there. That was really good.
V8
Omen v Omen.
Omen v Omen, yep. Omen to, for
Pep won.
sure.
Pep won.
Yes, absolutely. Are we going to see the 9-3
Last
curse?
round in the
I
half.
hope not.
I hope not.
Don't put that voodoo out here. Don't put that voodoo out here.
Regardless, if that does happen, we do have another map, and it's going to be our map for
It's
sure.
going to be bind. And that... When I talk to players on the team, they say they like bind. They say that's their map.
Yes.
But you never know.
Right
You
here.
never
I
know.
personally don't like bind. Do you?
Honestly,
Sometimes.
sometimes it depends on
Deep.
what the team that I play with needs, and usually that ends up being a sentinel, so I pick
Standing ahead.
Yeah. You
dead
get put in
block.
jail.
Yeah, I can put in jail.
Senti jail.
Yes.
But again, speaking of Senti jail, like whenever you're locked up on
Take
B,
flight.
like RKJ was, and they pushed A, that's another example of you being in Senti jail. You have to run to the site with your head down,
Exactly.
crying because they didn't come to your site. Oh, and then there's 2
Unfortunately-
picks from St. Louis here.
Yes.
Oh, and Jet is going to get a kill with her knives off the Sova, but do they know KJ has lockdown here?
Yep, KJ's gonna lock down here. And there's not really much you can do because you can't shoot through the walls here.
It's a 3v4, so DSC has 3, the team has 4, but Jet is going to push up, but I don't think they
there's
know
one
somebody's
down.
main. And there was
Ooh.
1 down, but there was 1 more
Last
main.
player
And now
standing.
it is a 1v3 for our breach here.
Gun shop in here.
Yeah, yeah, KO's gun shopping.
Oh yeah, may as well with only one person.
But also, we do have him in mid, and he could easily
One
win this if he
Unfortunately,
just
just,
gets one.
got suppressed. So
Yeah.
it's,
Oh, but he
never
gets
mind.
his. He got his.
Got one.
He tried, but now it's going to be 8-4, so the 9-3 curse can't exist.
That's true. That's very true. I
Switching
spoke
sides.
it out of existence instead.
Perfect. You know, that works too. I would have
Exactly.
taken another round, but you know, 8-4. 8-4 isn't bad. We'll take
8-4
it.
isn't bad. We can definitely keep going and climb in. Or St. Louis can come back from this.
You know, you could.
You keep saying it.
It's never over until it's over.
Exactly.
Until that round says loss or win, the game is never over. And
Exactly.
sometimes you feel like it's cooked in the beginning, but
Yep, and then
after
you pull
that, you
through.
kind of have to pull through and you kind of have to deal with it.
Exactly. They've got the longer time to set up here due to the round switching. So hopefully we'll see something with our attacking team now. We've got someone who's going to go into mid here, and then everyone else looks like they're going to default.
Yeah. It might be a possible A push depending on how many
Maybe.
Pepsis from
Shadows.
mid
That is
here
very true,
could
yeah.
be, but KJ is set up on B. KJ
KJ?
and B. That is KJ's favorite map, no matter who plays
Well,
it.
their KJ's kind of lurking in mid here,
Uh-oh.
actually, and not B.
But she has her alarm bot in mid, so
Alarm,
she's probably going to swing
yeah.
off that alarm bot. She's going to swing off her utility, which is very important to do.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Looks
What?
like we're having a bit of hesitation here.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Just waiting.
You know, we got a minute. We can do whatever. We can twiddle our thumbs. We can sit here. We can kick our feet. We can do whatever for a minute.
Their jet did see at least one
Ooh,
person.
and that
Ooh.
is going to be a good shot
Oh,
from
they
their
saw
jet
someone
here.
else here and maybe the legs of another, so they definitely know that there is at least 3 people. Well, used to be 3.
Used to be. But now it looks like they're going to back off.
Yeah, looking through mid, shooting through mid at that KJ. So that KJ now has information here. See what's going to happen. But it looks like everyone else went to A here. Maybe rotating back around to give KJ all of that extra
30 seconds
special
left.
help.
Little support, but it looks like we're going back. We're going back.
We're doing a rehit.
We're-
Interesting, interesting.
We're going back and forth. We're gonna go, and I think this might be a full hit A here. But KO hitting this knife
We
is
got
going to be
15 seconds here on the clock.
Deploy.
Yeah, 15 seconds to make a decision.
Three.
But there
Ooh,
is
but they
3
got flash.
detected. But KO is held,
10
and then it gets a
seconds
pick
left.
by Fable here. They need to
Gotta
plant the spike, and they need to get
Oh,
it
the
down.
spike.
Spike
And the
down
spike is
A.
down.
There's not enough time
there's
to
not enough
plant,
time to plant.
unfortunately.
But now it's going to be 8-5.
Yep, 8-5.
See? 3 more rounds and then it gets to 8. That's the thing. Never over.
It's never over. It's definitely not over till it's over. If y'all know what that song is.
But again, KJ's going to set up on B.
Yep, always.
It's B time. We're going to go to B.
Let's
But,
see
you know,
our
KJ
economy here.
Economy looking could be better.
Something.
But again, it was only first round.
That is very,
So
very true.
it's either going to be bad or it's going to be good because they're going to buy up because next round's going to be their bonus if they do win this, and if they don't, they're going to be broke. So it's always a kind of a playing game. You're kind of like, ooh, let me try.
That's true.
But their Jet has the Marshall, and this Jet's
Yes.
insane with the Marshall.
Exactly.
I've never seen a Marshall god like this guy.
Right, for sure.
But we are going to have Rek kind of get a little bit of positioning here. Try to see if he can see anybody. I don't know if he will. There's at least...
The KJ is right around that corner
Yep.
waiting for
Yep,
him.
the KJ is
They're gonna have
waiting.
an altercation here.
Oh, and perhaps it's going to
there's
get a
action
pick.
this way.
There is going to be some action in mid. There's 2 of our players sitting up mid. We do have one lurking up on A a little bit. We do have Jet working
Falling back
on
from
4.
B.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we gonna throw a shock dart? Yes, we are. There's not gonna be.
And then there's going to be a pick on our breach there, but we do still have our smoke player. We do still have our Sova, and we still have our Jet. So this could always be a win. It's a
That is very, very
3v4.
true.
Even if they have one up in numbers, it can be an easy pick.
Exactly.
You can catch them off guard. You can be anywhere, and you can still get a pick. But it looks like Omen is going to hold a great position here.
Yes.
He could get 3 if he plays this right.
If they all stack up together, for sure. They're
30
running away
seconds
from that blind.
And Jet is going to walk into his site, but there was a pick, but now it's back. So now it's going to be 8-6.
Yep. Pulling back.
But for me
Born arrow is
personally, I feel like
old-fashioned.
defense on this map
Sometimes
is a
old ways are
little bit
best.
easier.
I agree. Yeah.
Just because of, again, Sentinel's setup on either site, it gives you clear sight to just go.
Exactly.
Because you can't commit to the site that they're on unless you want to break a lot of utility, use a lot of yours, and use a lot of your bullets too.
Yeah, and those are resources that you want to save until you need to use them.
Keep up.
Especially if it's just for information gathering.
Yep, but now St. Louis is on a bonus. They're going to use these guns that they have, but are they going to run into...
Interesting altercation here.
2 suppressed.
They still know that there's at least 2 people coming up for A. It looks like we're going to go for that hard push in.
Yeah, and they're all going to push in here, but KO has a classic.
Yep, KO has a classic.
It's their bonus, so you got a classic. You know, you never know.
Revealing area.
Some people
We're
are
gonna
classic
get the
demons.
plant off here.
plants.
One person gets revealed when we're using that owl drone.
And now another gets revealed, and he's going to get hit with a shock dart here, but gets a pick
Last
on the
player
KJ.
standing.
And he gets a
There we
4K.
go.
What a good 4K from our Jet here.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
was very good. Great positioning. He knew where they were. He
Stay
waited,
focused.
and he succeeded.
Absolutely. That was perfect in my honest opinion.
It could have been nice.
Well,
No, but that 4K is great. See,
Yes.
now we're up 9. So now we got a little bit of our confidence back. We got a round. It's gone from here.
Yeah.
See what they can do.
Let's just see what they can do.
Looks like a default.
Yeah, definitely for sure. KJ is still on B, always will be. Nothing changes on this map.
And it looks like Rek is going to push up a little bit on mid here. They're going to have 3 people on cat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But do they know the omens?
No,
Do
they're gonna.
And now they
look
get
up.
revealed. So now the
Yep.
omen is aware of their positioning.
Exactly.
But are they aware of him? And they are.
Oh,
and
they
were.
are. Interesting. We're gonna see what happens here. I'll spike carrier down on
down
the
A.
other side. So they're gonna have
And
to go
then
around.
One
they
enemy
ignore
remaining.
Sova.
Interesting.
But now it is a 1v3.
Stealing sight.
I've seen Pep win these.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Pep win 1v3s, 1v4s. But again, positioning is very important, and he just got revealed by the dart.
Unfortunately.
And the Jet hit our Jet back with a 4K. He said, I can do it too. Watch
real.
this.
Did absolutely.
Not a
here.
joke to her voice line, but watch this. But again, they're reacting very well to the pushes. But again, we're not committing to sight.
We're not.
We're not committing
exactly.
until 20 seconds. And committing that late can be very, very full of flaws.
Yes.
Again, planning, you're going to get revealed, anything can happen. Because when they all rotate, now they're playing retake, and it can be a lot easier for them to play retake when we're all sitting on a site.
Exactly. Looks like our economy
out of
is
my way.
pretty decent, but we've got one classic out there hoping to pick up a gun here.
Yeah, Rick's going to use knives here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But he can always pick up a gun after the knives, but again,
Exactly.
we are all, looks like we're committing A. But you know, we can always back off. Minute and 20 seconds, you always have time to make a better decision, a worse decision, whatever. But it looks like we're going to have Jet sees that there's more than one there. They're going to get darted.
Delayed a little bit by the KO, but I don't think that's going to stop them. I think they're willing to just keep going, or they're going to pull out. Looks like they're pulling out from A and try to go through mid.
They might go get a breath of fresh air in mid, take their time, but KJ's here.
Yes, exactly. KJ, and
can
her
get
setup
them
is
all
here.
in a very, very bad situation.
They're rotating through spawn instead over to B, so I feel like, yep, they're definitely going to react. KJ going back to B, for sure.
But we do have KJ set up on B. So she has her mollies, she has her turret on that box. It hits me every time. But we do have Sova in their spawn waiting for them. They don't know. They're still on it.
30
Looks like
seconds
one
left.
of them did not get to escape, so it's going to be Omen versus Jet here. While the other altercations happen on this site, it is a mess out here.
It is a massacre over here. But it is now a 4v1.
All right, let's see here.
And then, ooh, Rek is going to get a pick with his knives. Gel is going to get a pick, but
10
KO swings
seconds
up.
left.
Jet gets another kill with his knives.
We're going to get that plant off, looks
Spike
like.
planted.
Ooh, and Jet gets picked off. But we did get that plant up.
We did. Now we're hiding in Boathouse here.
One
waiting
enemy
on
remaining.
that Sova. Perfect. Now just waiting on Jet.
And then last one, again, you can always 1-on-1v2 in this position, but being Boathouse, you need to play together.
Exactly. You need to play together. Communication is key. This Jet does not know where these two are and is trying to shoot through the walls.
But she is going to throw a smoke. She might get revealed. Oh, and she
No?
doesn't get revealed by that. She dodged it. But she knows
She
they are
does
both
know.
Boathouse at this
Yes.
point. And they're
One
both need to
enemy
swing out. She
remaining.
gets one. Will she get the second? Ooh.
This
And she does
is nothing.
She needs to take her time here.
Ah,
And
there we
perhaps is going
go.
to get that pick.
Yes. Perfect.
Well played.
Very well played.
Scared me for a
Aw.
second.
Very well played, but unfortunately does get hit with the spike as it explodes.
That's not good.
No, especially not for money. The only time that is good money is the first round.
Yeah, and it's also, look at them now. See, again, once you lose a couple rounds in a row, Jet is going to use her knives here, so she's going to do full shield on a classic. Their KJ is going to save up and probably buy all her utility with the classic,
Oh,
because
yeah.
that stuff's expensive.
It is
that turret is
expensive.
expensive. It's like Sage. Sage is so expensive.
Yeah.
But they are going to make another...
Looks like more of a default here.
Yeah, it looks like more of a default, but KJ can get this pick on Jet here.
Absolutely.
placing swarm grenade.
And Jet
see.
gets the pick on KJ, unfortunately. But we do have two people cat, one person down in grass, and we do have Pep waiting around.
That is
See
very
what can happen here.
Here.
We've got the Sova drone coming out to double check B here. Let's see what Pep does with that information.
Pep is taking his time.
Going out.
Going
has
for
his-
a blind or a smoke. Smoke, that's what I meant.
He should use his blind, but you know, you never know, because pushing up like this is very dangerous. But ooh, he does
Ooh,
get the
there we
pick.
go.
But does he know KJ's there?
Cover going out.
I mean, obviously.
And he did. Okay. But now it is going to be a 3v4.
Looks
Sorry.
like the spike is going to go A. They feigned everybody to go B, so they're going to have a free site here.
Great play.
Yes, very great.
We got everybody pushing Pep. Pep's the guinea pig right now. He's waiting.
seconds.
Oh,
left.
and it looks like they're going to come up this way. They're not even looking in that direction, get a
Oh.
little bit of injury.
And unfortunately, he did not get the pick there.
However, the Omen is quite low, and the KJ was nicked, for sure.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
And again,
All day.
clearing.
My ult's
Not
ready.
clearing those angles.
But we do have Breach playing Hell here. This could always work. And he did not get caught in that ult,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately. That was a good round from KO though.
That was a
he
very
got
good round.
3 picks there. He clutched for his team again. This guy's the clutch god.
Yes.
He's doing his thing.
He is doing his thing for sure.
But now it's gonna be 10-8.
Yep.
See how fast things can get switched
Anyone's
like that.
game. Anyone's game, for sure.
And now we're gonna have a save round for DSC.
Yep.
Gotta save enough for next round. I thought they were going all stingers. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be terrible.
I think they got it.
Ugh, I mean, I can't even aim with the stinger. I don't think anybody can.
Me neither. I'm so bad with that thing. The only one that I can aim with is the prelude. But back to the game.
Yes, yes.
We do have KO holding down A pretty well.
Oh, they are swarming B right
Ooh,
now.
And it looks like B is going to get swarmed up here. There is one on stairs, and unfortunately, KJ could not get that pick. But they do have
They
people
got the
lane as
free
well,
sight,
yeah.
and now everybody has to rush to play retake, unfortunately.
And we do have 4 on site.
We do, exactly. Everybody's there. We're
Oh, and Jet
ready.
dashed into the
Yep.
breach utility. But again, they might catch them off guard here, and that's another pick from Jolly.
We are all here and ready to go.
Oh,
yes.
and that's a good kill on Jet, but we do have
6
people
rounds
upstairs,
remaining.
and
Oh,
what a
yeah.
round.
Thrifty,
That's
perfect.
a thrifty. 11 and 8.
Gonna pick up some guns
Pick up some
here.
guns. Get your gun. Gun shopping.
Yes. Doesn't matter what skin, just get something.
But again, as long as we get that plant down, we can almost win every round.
Exactly,
But
yeah.
again, playing together is so important. That's another
Yes.
thing that's really, really special for the game is like, you can play with your teammate. You can hold hands, walk around a corner. You just need to play together.
Buddy system
Buddy
is
system.
the way to go.
Exactly. You
Buddy
can high,
system's the way
low,
to go.
crouch, spin together. It doesn't matter.
As long as you are together, you can get that trade.
Yep. Trades, so important.
Yes. Especially when there can be multiple in a row. Looks like we have a Sova ult.
From Aptly very early. But it does take a little bit of health though, Jolly.
Yeah, but it only hits 1, so there's still quite a bit of...
He has 70 health. He got a little wiggle room.
Deploying drone.
Yeah. Got the owl drone here.
And there's your drone set.
Absolutely.
And Rek gets a
yes.
pick from mid? Oh, he did get a pick from mid there.
Yep.
But he's going to push up mid, and KO catches him off guard, unfortunately. KO is going to go for that Vandal there, I think.
We have trying to catch up here. Gonna intercept all of them, maybe. We'll see. No, they're going towards the fun little corner of Market.
But we did get the spike down.
Yes, we did. We did.
And that
Shadows
makes it a little
traveling.
easy. Maybe a little bit, because now we have to defend the site instead of walking around, trying to figure it out. But they are about to play a retake very, very heavy here. We do have KO and Omen lane. We have Jet and Omen stairs.
But we do have some outside as
we do.
well to catch them off
grenade
guard.
out.
Hopefully, maybe.
KO's getting picks again. This KO.
Let's go, yeah.
Nowhere
Could
to
easily
run.
be an ace here.
Diffuse.
Yes, they are.
All right,
Thrifty.
and T from them. It's 11 and 9 now. They
Got
played that
another
retake very
thrifty.
well. They were
They
all
did,
together,
yes.
What
playing
do you
together,
say, Droll?
getting
Yep.
your trades,
Ready to stretch
getting
your wings?
util usage. It's very, very important in this game,
100%.
especially when you're down. Even if you're down 5 rounds, 2 rounds, any round, you need to use your util smart, like that drone.
Yes, like the drone.
And KO has had amazing knives so far. He's always catching them random places, randomly off guard. It's great.
Looks like we're pretty even on both sides other than that sheriff.
But you know, Sheriff,
You never know, you can do something with it.
but he's gonna buy up with the team.
Yes. Alrighty, so we have the KO knife throw to see if there is any information out here. Our spike carrier quietly creeping up towards mid. Interesting choice. I was thinking B, but you know, by himself, so you never know.
Well, he has KJ right there to back him up, but KJ's not picked off, so now he has nobody there to
yeah,
pick him up.
exactly.
So now he's by himself. We have Sova up in Cat, holding an angle here. It's now a 2v5.
2v5.
And they're not together. But they could get off angles here. So we have people waiting for Tree. We have Jolly waiting. We do have KJ set up on B.
We do. Wonder if they hear that fall though. Let's see.
Last player
Oh, they
standing.
swapped out the
They
gun and it was
did.
Spike
not
down
worth
mid.
it. Waiting for them to peek over there for sure.
If he swings out tiles, it might be a death
Flawless.
sentence. And it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it is going to be 11-10.
We gotta
11-10.
We gotta clutch up.
Gotta
win some.
make some moves here.
Yes, we do.
But
Alrighty,
there's
we're
going to be
have
a timeout. All right, and we are going to be back from the game after that quick little timeout there. Needed to reset, needed to kind of get a pep talk together. They have lost some rounds.
Yeah, for sure. It's all good. So, looks like the St. Louis team is going to buy up all the way. We've got some sheriffs. Who knows? We'll make work with them. You never know.
You know, a sheriff headshot. That, if you get 2 picks on there, it is going to go crazy for you.
Exactly.
But we do have the Omen lurking up and unfortunately gets a pick on the unsuspecting Jet.
Right, but it does pop the KJ Molly, so that's not really there anymore. So if they decide to rotate out, that could be pretty free.
But we do have a couple people on A. They're about to might push up over there.
Yep, exactly here. They're just waiting, making some noise, which is an interesting choice. Because there is that circle around whenever you're playing on the mini-map that shows where your sound is eventually going
He's just
to
jumping.
reach.
He's just dancing. He's having a good time.
He's having such a great time.
I don't know what song he's listening to right now. What you think it is?
I don't know. Could be
He's
quite
just making
interesting.
noise. He's just stomping it up over there on A.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have them pushing up on B. So his
Yes.
stomping was loud enough to be like, oh,
30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
exactly.
But we do have a 3-man push here on B with an unsuspecting Omen, but he is close enough.
Yes.
And that could be very bad. But they
There
did get the
is
pick
that
on
buddy
him.
system.
Perfect. They played together. That was executed. Now they have a Vandal.
Yep.
But it is going to be a
10 seconds
2v3
left.
here. Jet's already close.
Oh, yeah. Jet's filled in that space, trying to shoot for those spots that people like to hang out
One
at.
enemy
And
remaining.
Jet's gonna get one. There's one more boathouse. Let's see if Jet gets the
sees
pick. And
last
Jolly
player
gets 2
standing.
and almost gets the 3rd
So
there.
close,
That
so
was
close.
that was great shots
We
though.
are tying it up at 11-11.
It is gonna be a tie at 11-11, but it's never over.
It is never over. It's not over till it's over.
We can go into triple OT. And
Oh, yeah.
we'll be here.
We will be here this whole time for y'all.
But
For sure.
again, now we can take a peek at the economy.
There's an op on
There's
the
an op.
table and an Odin on the table as well.
An Odin is crazy.
Yes, I agree.
But again, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get those wins.
But again, we all have heavy shields here. We have Vandals, we have Ops, we have this, we have that. So we can either make this work. The other team does have 2 ults. But we also have our Breach ult, which can be very, very useful in this situation.
We have Breach and KJ ult.
And KJ.
We
KJ's
have
back.
both. We have both.
But they do have a KO ult.
They do.
So-
That is true. That could
So if we
cause
hear
some
anything,
problems.
there might be a little bit of an issue here.
maybe.
And there is a pick with the Odin.
Yeah.
Sova gets a pick with that Odin, but we do have some of us pushing up here. I think he did the shock dart spam combo.
I agree.
And we're gonna spam mid here?
Yeah, we're gonna spam.
Deploying
You never
drone.
know. They're gonna clear out B, so they're probably gonna make that rotation over to A here.
Yeah, but we do have a couple people. We have 2 pushing up onto A, but KO7, let's see if they're suspecting that. But he is, and he's gonna find him.
Unfortunately suppressed here.
And Omen is going to get a pick on Wreck here, and perhaps...
Everyone's starting to run over.
Yep, and now everybody's here.
There's
He gets a pick
one.
off that.
They're gonna try. Ooh, number two.
2 picks off of that. Through the smoke.
Through the smoke.
And now that Breach ult is going to be used, let's see if he gets a tree. He gets
there we
3
go.
here.
3 kills.
There is,
Right there.
They're coming up pretty quickly, but this is a weird way to push. I don't know if they'll suspect this,
I have a feeling they do.
but KJ
Especially
is
from that
tree.
one
Yeah.
tracer.
Last player standing.
And the last one
One
was
enemy
it.
Odin is
And
down.
KJ's gonna be here, and Fable is gonna get an ace. Good job.
Absolutely.
That was played beautifully.
Match point.
He executed
sure.
every shot.
Yes.
Every single bit of utility. That ult was beautiful. His aftershock was great. That was great.
Absolutely.
That's the way to bring it
great.
back.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to bring him back. We are at 12-11. Just one more to match point here. And then we'll go into our second map, which is our best map here at Daytona State.
Bind.
We love bind
We
here.
may get into a bind. Now in bind. But again, now it's 12-11. We can end it here, or it can go into overtime.
Yep.
Rather it in here, but you know, you never know. They could make a great play. St. Louis has been very together. The way
Yes,
they retake,
absolutely.
the way they push a site, they've been very, very together. And that is great to look at.
You should
And
run.
it looks like there's going to be a lockdown.
There's going to be a lockdown. The KJ did not see anybody that I can see. They did see now 3, I want to
but
say.
this is going to be a fast push up
Yes,
on B.
absolutely.
But everybody is here and they're going to react.
We've got one detained.
And we do have Silva detained here, but we do have KJ pushing up in market to cover. We have one in CT with him. But
They
we
walked
do have
right
all of us on
past.
site.
Yeah. That
And
detained
they
doing
are-
a little bit of work here.
And they
Spike
are going to get the
planted.
plant down here. But again, playing Boathouse does not work.
Standing ahead.
So I think we just stay out of there. We just stay out of
Honestly,
there.
crouching
But
underneath
great
that, that's
pick from
crazy.
Jolly. Great pick from Jolly there. He picked off the Jet who was lurking up, but there is going to be a KJ lurking up behind them as well. But they do have 3 people.
They do have 3 people. They can easily do this. The defender, Killjoy. Ooh, they're going to have to get out of there, risk
Last
being
player
detained.
And unfortunately, that was a great ult from KJ.
It was a great counter ult.
That put them in a very, very bad position. They also had so bold.
Yep,
They also had so
they're
bold.
wasted.
But now it's 12-12. Gotta be
It
overtime.
is 12-12 overtime here. We will cover all of it, for
Switching
sure.
sides.
We're here all night. guys.
Overtime.
Don't worry. But again, 12-12 overtime. Now, economy doesn't matter that much.
Nope.
Because now you're stuck, you get money. Here, I'll give you 5 grand. I'll give you this much.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
have as much as you want. But again, the picks, there probably won't be an op because they can't have shields.
That's true.
There's gonna be a couple people closer and closer to ult here. We're 5-8, 6 out of 9. We're normally 3 off in this position. And this could also be good. You can get 1 pick and get an orb and then die. That's 3.
We have switched sides, Daytona State on defense once again, and we will just keep flip-flopping until somebody wins this game.
Guess where KJ is?
Yep.
KJ's on B.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have never seen a KJ set up A. Because
mean-
it's bad. I don't think.
It is bad, but I have done that a few
Targets
times. It's
destroyed.
actually won some rounds.
Oh. But did it work better on B?
Yes. Objectively better on B, for sure. But no one expects KJA.
Yep.
So it's very useful.
That can also be a way to kind of throw people off, but we do have 4 people pushing up on A. We do have 3 people. We have 1 person in tree waiting, 1 in heaven, and 1 close left. And 2 of them unfortunately get picked off on site. We do have Fable and tree.
3v3 here.
Spike planted.
So Fable revealing position by shooting.
Flash
And
out.
he's going to get hit by the silver dart as well. But we do have KJ up heaven. 2 have been revealed. Back Gen 2 have been revealed. And there is one. And that's going to be a good
Yeah, there
pick from
is one in
KJ
hell.
here. There's another
player
one.
standing.
Gen.
One enemy remaining.
And Jolly gets a pick.
Shot
In the
dart.
last one,
Come
does he
on,
know?
Jolly.
Does he know where he
Does
is?
he know?
And Omen
he
was
does, he does.
unsuspecting,
Let's
and
go.
he gets the round there.
Yeah.
Good kills from Jolly here. He played that beautifully. He was with his KJ.
Yes.
Did what he needed to do.
The hunter.
He did. And he ults for
Gotta
celebration.
celebrate, yeah. Gotta celebrate here.
Switching sides.
Overtime match,
Match
points.
point.
Now we are on the attack here. Hoping and praying that
were
we
a
get
little
this
rough.
win.
You're a little rough on attack.
Oh yeah.
But again, defense always a little bit easier, but attack could always be a different story. You can always switch it up, always do something different. But it looks like
We are going to do something a little different.
Uh-oh.
Stacking
Here.
over on B while Spike is on A, looks
Right
like.
here.
So let's
Right
see
here.
what is going to happen here. We have KJ set up on B as always, but hiding in market.
she did this last time and it did get her a pick.
That is very true. It looks like it might happen again. You never know.
You never do, and that's the thing. When playing default, you have to be very careful not to reveal too much, because you need to get a pick, but you also need to be careful to not get picked off.
Looks like our Omen is jump peeking to clear for
He's
Fable
clearing,
here.
You know, he cleared for him. He
You
did his
know,
thing.
It works, it works.
But Fable, it looks like Fable is gonna push up tree here.
Yes.
They have a lot of people in A.
They do have a lot of people on A. They expect the A push from us.
But again,
We do commit a lot to A.
Omen is tree. Omen has sat here every game. They have not suspected it. They keep getting picked. So it really just depends.
there's
There's
your
a
pick,
pick,
yep.
But perhaps gets a trade, which works.
Yes.
And then, they're gonna molly it. They suspected it this time.
Yes, they did, and they're gonna run across because they have the time to. We are getting into some altercations here.
And on site, that's another pick for perhaps,
And Odin.
ew.
Sending ahead.
This
30
Odin
seconds
and the
left.
Soda, I don't know.
Spike
Two
planted.
are revealed,
Two is
but they are
revealed, but he
shooting.
sees him heaven.
Ooh, missing completely.
One
He's
enemy
off.
remaining.
KJ gets 2 here. Fable gets her
Last
pick,
player
but
standing.
again,
Oh,
Soba is above him
unfortunate.
with that Odin.
Unfortunate.
That Odin's crazy.
Odin is a crazy.
You shoot a dart and you spin.
You failed.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do.
You know, it works, it works. But an Odin
flight.
with not that much
Switching
money
sides.
is nuts.
Now we gotta do
Overtime.
this again.
Now we
Our
do it
second
again.
overtime here. 13-13 here for you all. For sure.
But 13-13.
Right here.
I told you. We'll be here. Triple overtime, quad
Right
overtime,
here.
whatever gets
Absolutely.
us to through and throughout
Right here.
this game.
Absolutely.
Ready.
But it looks like they're gonna do a B push. They're pushing B.
They're pushing B.
Oh my goodness.
We've got our KJ
But we-
sitting in the back area of market here. Waiting.
But it is gonna be a fast B here.
Yes, it is.
And
for
Jet
sure.
gets an immediate pick on Jolly here. KJ needs to push up into market and it needs to be fast. But she doesn't know who's in front of her. We don't really have that much utility.
Alarm bot out.
The
Not
KJ
that
setting
much
up that
info.
alarm bot.
Yeah.
Already planting.
Spike planted.
And they did get the spike down. The way the other team is positioned right now, they have 1 on logs, 1 main. They are ready for the swing out. And then our KJ gets a pick, but there is 1 more main.
Was that just me, or was that Jet
Last
looking
player
tired?
standing.
You know,
It happens. It
it happens.
I don't know
They
where
still
she
got the
was. Where
kill,
was
though.
she?
She was
Switching
standing on
sides.
these stairs
Match
by
point.
market on the outside of the door.
Yeah, I didn't even see her. I thought she was.
Well, you would have suffered
know,
the same fate.
I have unfortunately. I'm a common whiffer. Okay, I whiff a lot.
Me too, me too.
But you know,
Everyone
everyone the best
whiffs.
of us.
Yep, everybody whiffs. Does not matter.
But again, now there's not really much on economy. It's just going to be util usage and the way they can do this on defense.
Looks like we're gonna have a KO knife immediately, but it does not get. Oh, well, no, it got 2. It
Oh.
got our Jet and our
Through
breach
6
here.
walls. Don't worry. KO knife will hit you.
Yeah.
But we're going to wait this out here. An A push sometimes has worked, sometimes has not. But we do have 2 of their opposing players on B. We have Sova and KJ over there.
The
KO
Sova drone on the St. Louis
Deploying
team
drone.
did go to clear mid, so they know that nobody is there.
Enemy mark.
Now we are going to track everybody here on A site. They are both covered,
Revealing area.
and they're trying to rush to a different spot.
And Jet was cubby, but Fable
Shock
got the
dart.
pick. Jolly's gonna shock dart into here, see if he can find anybody. We do
dart.
have Fable and Jolly here ready to fight, but Omen is ready. Omen's waiting.
For sure, Omen is ready to go.
And he got the pick on Jolly here, but Rek is about to swing out with... Ooh, and Rek gets the pick there.
Wasn't gonna have the bullets anyways.
You needed to reload that Phantom.
Yes.
But there is 1 gonna be hell here, 1 is gonna be up heaven.
30
Uses
seconds left.
Aftershock. Well, we do have Aptly sitting in a smoke here.
One
KO is gonna get the
enemy
pick, and then
remaining.
Aptly is going to get the other.
Spike down
Peptech is
A.
gonna lurk up from tree here. KJ's still gonna be on the opposing side. And he
Got
gets a pick
one.
on the Silva, and I'm pretty sure he knows KO's hell, but he does not know where KJ
10
is.
seconds
Oh,
left.
he does know. Let's see here. Oh, unfortunate.
Defenders
from them.
win.
It is a meet
Alrighty.
ending at 13-15. We'll be back for the next game.
Yep.
All right, and we are back.
We are, for sure. So let's see. This is going to be bind. Looks like we are attacking first, which who knows, that could be pretty good. But on the St. Louis side, we have a Viper, you know, not really entirely sure.
Since she got nerfed, I haven't really seen her that much.
Yeah,
But you never know.
A Gecko, Raze, and Sky so far, but we're still missing one agent pick.
Yeah, but we do, on the DSC side so far, we have perhaps on the KJ.
Yep.
Perhaps on the
Always.
KJ. We have Fable on Breach again, but we do have Wreck on Reyna. You've seen the Wreck Reyna before.
I
That's
have.
crazy. But we do have Jelly on Astra. I
Yes.
love Astra. I'm an Astra main personally.
That is so fair, honestly.
But nope, now they have a Brim.
They do
on the
have a Brim,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
So they're going to run double smokes here.
Double smokes is going to be very, very interesting here.
But I mean, the thing is about double smokes is when if one gets picked off, you have another one.
Exactly, yeah.
But Viper smokes are questionable.
they are, yeah. It might be more for the snake bite, if anything.
True. And the wall.
And the wall, yeah.
But the wall, I feel like, I don't know. I like the snake bite a lot for post plant.
Exactly, yeah.
They have Gecko for plant. So
Exactly.
again,
They
it's
have
going to be something
Gecko.
like that.
Mm-hmm. They also have Sky. Really, a lot of these can be used for post plant as well. And it looks like we are all locked in and ready to go.
All right, and we are back. So it is going to be bind.
Yes. Supposedly it's our map. We keep saying
Supposedly.
that, so let's see.
And I hope so.
I hope so.
Because we will be here all night.
We will, for sure.
And I will happy to be here all night if we get a win tonight. But this lineup, so we do have the Gecko on the opposing team for the plant, which will be
We
crazy.
do, yes. That is very, very true. We're just getting some nice pistols here, maybe some util, you know.
Showing off the pistol, he has Mage Punk Ghost, you know.
Yep.
But-
For sure.
Yeah, but we are gonna, this is gonna look like a push here. But we are gonna have two people lurking up showers, which is very, very important because you need to be able to clear both sides. And Gecko picks off Jet there. Jolly needs to back off or he's gonna get caught up in that
Yeah,
situation.
Alrighty, so looks like we're going to go through this little main area here. Try to get some information. Oh, see the raise here from Perhaps as well.
And perhaps is in a good position, but it can also be a bad position because, oh, and they got mollied off. They might have to rotate here, but they might hold for a little bit. They do have under a minute now, so they have to make a decision in about 20 seconds. They got some time.
Yeah, and there's really no way to rotate to B because Viper is waiting for them, so
And
it looks like
Pep
we're going to keep
is
going.
going to satchel over there, but there is one in there with them. And Sky, oh, and perhaps gets a pick on them. Their raise is really low. Most of us are really low in this game right now.
Yes, indeed. Now it looks like it's another waiting game here.
And Jolly gets a
30
pick
seconds left.
there.
Last
Oh, and there's
player
one
standing.
waiting for them
Yeah.
outside of
Spike
TP.
down B.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Viper waiting for sure.
Jolly is going to be in a 1v2 situation here, and he could not gain it through.
Unfortunately, if only that headshot hit when they were both lined up for that split second.
Yep.
If only.
In a world.
In a world.
But again, that, you know, it's piss around. Good. It's okay. We didn't lose that much money.
You
We're
never know.
good. But
Yeah,
now
you never know.
the other team is going to be on their bio. So
Yep.
now they're going to have way better guns, might ego some fights a little bit more, might push up a little bit more. They were dancing at each other there. But now we're going to see what we can do on B here. Because might push up B, might do a split hookah into main. We don't really know yet, so we'll see.
We shall see. It looks like Fable here is getting ready to put a charge into Hookah. Definitely going to hit at least one of them here. Looks like it hit both. Got something down here. But the snake bite unfortunately got away.
But we do have Sky sitting in this position, and this could be good and or bad. There is one behind her, one in front of her, and Fable gets to pick off Sky. But there is a lot of them rushing from her.
Yes, exactly. Back spawn. Rex sees them all.
And
One enemy
You never
remaining.
know.
yeah,
You never know.
Down B.
they are all going to push him here, and unfortunately, it is going to be a 2-0 up to St. Louis.
That's true, yeah. Unfortunate, but
Viper, you gotta
we are
let
going to
loose.
pull back from
Let's
this.
go out
I
after
believe
this.
in our team
Girls.
here.
I do as well. But again, money. But now they're going to buy up, and now the opposing team is on their bonus.
You sure about that?
Oh, does
'Cause
somebody buy?
I'm seeing a lot of interesting things here.
Uh-oh. Well, they should be on their bonus.
They should. Meanwhile, we're all buying some Vandals here. Try to get that upper edge.
But we do have better guns here.
Exactly.
Except that Bucky. If that Bucky
That
swings me in
Sky
a corner.
Flash hits, so at least we know that Sky is going to be B. Viper wall going up for sure.
But Wreck is going to lurk up here. Sky gets a pick with that Bucky, but they do get the trade. Jolly gets a trade here, but he is at 15 HP.
Concealment.
Trying to
Concealment.
contain everybody here.
And Jet gets the pick off that. That might reveal them and push up into sight. They are
Absolutely.
all going to push up here, get the plant down, and then we'll see what they can do with these people pushing CT.
Let's see.
And Jet gets another pick here.
One enemy
There is one more,
remaining.
and now he's on a 3. Do they know where the last one is?
I feel like they have a
They might have an
inkling
idea.
of a clue. Definitely an inkling of a clue for sure.
Because when you swing out CT there, you only have an option to get on a site or go in Alba.
Yep. There is 2 options.
But he's holding. Somebody will get him.
Hoping it's perhaps here.
And it is perhaps here. What a good shot. Good shot.
Perfect.
And now it is 2-1.
2-1.
And we only lost one of us there. So we still have our Vandals. Only lost one. But, you know, it works.
It definitely works here for sure.
That Viper wall caught me off guard. I
Yeah?
was like, it was split off into main a little bit. I was like, huh?
What's happening
Yeah.
here?
They just give them a little peek hole. They can turn. They can go around it, whatever.
Do whatever, yeah, here.
But now they're all going to buy up on the other team. But Viper is on light shields. Her utility must be expensive as well.
Yeah, we definitely changed that a little bit recently, I believe. Looks like a hookah push here.
And with the Bucky.
With the Bucky.
He wants to get his get back, and he will. I
Oh
believe.
yeah, I believe.
But
Got
we
this
do have
here.
people up main as well. This might be a split pushing. If they can get the pick, and then we have Jet there taking the Sky. But now we're kind of in an awkward situation here.
A little bit, yeah. We are split off a little bit, and everyone else is rotating in from back spawn here.
But you never really know. They could TP here. That's a good thing about buying. You can use a TP. You can get out of the way. You're like a constant Yoru. You're just around the map.
Yes, exactly.
And Gecko is going to get a pick on the Raze, trying to get out of Hookah there. They're all holding this Gecko, but I don't know if they should commit to this site.
Right, but if they do teleport, there is 2 others
There
waiting for
is,
them on
yeah.
A.
But Viper is also a bit low in HP. Gecko's chilling. Boy, they might be able to take the site here.
Maybe.
30
Oh,
seconds
let's
left.
see. They got
again,
28
yeah.
seconds.
Less than 30 seconds to make a decision, and Viper gets a pick on Astra.
Losing numbers quickly here. Let's see.
But it is a 4v2.
It is a 4v2. That is true. We're getting
Last
10
player
seconds
standing.
here, and
Jet gets
Spike
one.
is
Spike
dropped.
down B.
Here. Might just have to play. Might just have to save here. Or you can ego. Either one.
Yeah. Me personally, I would have teleported out here. But that's just me wanting... There it is.
Yep.
There it
Save
is.
his gun, you know. Better for him.
Yes, you want to save your gun if you're on a loss. For sure.
Here.
But it is gonna be 3-1. So St. Louis is up on us.
Here.
But we did get around.
We did get
And
around.
Now we are on some light shields here, but so is the other team. Really can go either way
even.
here.
Yeah, pretty even.
We're actually
I'd
pretty
say.
even.
Let's see what goes down in this next round here.
But I feel like the entry isn't really being made here.
Not
Pep's
really.
getting picked off, and it's just kind of putting their whole team in an awkward situation. If you get satchel in and you die, you're kind of... But at least he's satcheling. He's trying.
He's trying.
trying to get in
yeah,
there.
That's exactly it. Sometimes you just gotta try. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yep, and then he got his pick. He got it back.
There you go. Perfect. Just gotta be
They're
down a
going
few
to
losses to...
Jump over that molly there. They do have a lot of us on site, but not all of their team is on site. But we do have Viper still saying B. This could also be good just in case they hit that TP.
That, and we do have 2 coming from showers here. Hope we get that. Yes, and we do, perhaps, is clutching it up, hopefully.
And Jolly is
I
trying to
spoke
get...
too soon.
And Jolly is trying to get a spot to where he can plant. The Sky ult is chasing us down, chasing us with cabbages. But there is 2 outside. Sky is in a good position here.
Yes, this is
Might
perfect.
be a good
Nobody
way
is-
to TP.
Yes, exactly. You called that perfectly.
Yeah, but Viper might catch him off guard here. Because Viper was
30
on B that whole
seconds
time. The
left.
one time she went off,
Planted.
they
gotta
sent
move
it
over.
over.
Last player standing.
And
Recovering it.
unfortunately, Viper is going to get the pick on Fable
One
here.
enemy
But
remaining.
great pop smoke from Jolly.
Yes.
And he knows where he is.
See here.
And great
Perfect.
clutch from Jolly. That was a beautiful
Absolutely.
pop smoke.
That was beautiful.
He said, take that back. He
Yep.
wants that back. He doesn't want to play Silent.
Exactly.
And that's another way with Astra. Is a good way to use her utility
get a
is
drop?
just to get people off guard.
Thanks.
Because when you put that smoke down, you take it back. They don't know if it's not real or if
get a
it's
drop?
fake. They don't know.
Exactly.
Because that's a
exactly.
normal smoke spot. And you just went, nah, not today.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
And Pep's gonna toss the spike to KJ here. Looks like it's gonna be another A push.
Maybe. They've got some people
I
going
spoke too
towards
soon.
B.
Never mind.
Out of my way.
I got you, don't worry.
But there is gonna be Viper playing a little bit close here. And 2 picks from Rec there with the knives.
Perfect.
This guy's crazy with the knives.
Grenade.
But Pep is gonna throw that nade into Hookah to try to clear anything. And he gets Viper with the nade. He got her back.
Yep.
But again, now we have 2 picks off of the site. We need to get on here.
Yes, we
Lost in
do.
sight.
Unfortunate.
And a 1 pick here. Pep is gonna play close, but does he know that she's that close as
One
well?
enemy remaining.
And they get the pick on her. Last one is gonna be Sky. They just need to get this plant down, hold positioning. They should be all right. It is a 3v1.
Yes, they're gonna hear that teleport and they are going to set up for
And
that.
they're going to position better, and we're all going over there.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting choice.
There.
But
You never know.
Sky-
Maybe give a false sense of
yeah,
security.
yeah. True. Kind of be like, yeah, the site's free. Never mind.
Yep.
But again, Sky just picked up a Guardian off Reese's body.
That's
so
true. That's
this
true.
could go wrong, could go bad, could go good. You never know.
One
There
enemy
is our
remaining.
And
triple swing.
Fable gets the pick there. She almost that was a little scary.
That was a little scary, yeah,
That
but
was a little
that's
scary.
why double or triple buddy system works.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Playing together, doing things together is just more important because when you swing by yourself, you're putting yourself in a worse situation.
Exactly, yeah.
When you should be playing with your team, should be playing together, and when you're not, makes it a little bit harder for you and your team to back you up.
Exactly.
But they got that round. Now it's 3-3.
3-3, they've tied it up so far.
But
Doing pretty good
again,
here.
if you look at it here, we have about 6 ults on the board. We have Gecko's Thrash, Breach's ult, Viper's ult, Astra ult. Like, all of these can be greatly used, and even Raze. We have so many ults.
We do. And that can make the game go either way this round.
An ult can always change a game, but they are going to push up on to B here. Rek is going to get a pick off the Viper. Sky is going to be waiting for them here. And he gets a pick on Sky. They're going to be waiting. They need to get this bomb down, but Grim is going to ult them. Luckily, they were safe.
Thank God.
That's scary. That ult is
It
scary.
is scary.
But again, Jet is going to be in very good positioning here. She's going to be able to see that Gecko
One
blind.
enemy remaining.
Jolly gets 2 picks from Elbow here.
I don't think they expect Wreck on top of this box here.
I don't think they do.
not.
They don't. But Jolly is behind him, and
Yes.
now it is 4-3 for us.
With a triple kill.
He caught them all off guard in CT. They
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
expect an Asher to be right there.
All right, we have a timeout that is going to go on. So, you never know.
All right. So it's going to be a timeout for us.
Yes.
We are 4-3. It's been a tough game so far. Been making a little bit of mistakes, some stuff there. Just little mistakes that just need to be fixed.
Yeah, but it's happening on both sides
Yeah,
now, though,
you know.
for sure. You know, everyone has their off days. It doesn't,
Yeah.
you never know.
You never know, but again, the amount of ults that we have. Gecko's ult,
Yes.
Thrash, is going to detain all the enemies. Viper can be able to push them into a very, very bad position. DSC has every ult but Jets. Like,
Yep, yeah. 100% could do an all-out push here for sure.
And that showstopper from Raze, he can finally get him. He can get him out of
Very
lamps. He can
good,
get him out of the
yes.
corner.
Yeah.
He just keeps getting picked off from like dice, from heaven, from really weird situations.
Yeah, well, again, as
That's the
you say,
life
they
of a
are
duelist.
weird in the life of a duelist. Yes,
Yep,
for
you
sure,
you satchel in and you
sure.
find out. So, but again, we are going to be back to the game.
Yes, we are.
So again, 4-3, and we do have a lot of ults on the board. And yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. The other team is saving a little bit here. They have a bulldog, couple sheriffs, all light shields though. So we're gonna have a little bit of protection in this situation.
Exactly, yes. I wonder, they may be saving for op like they did last time, for sure.
Probably.
Either that or an Odin, we'll see. But right now, this is what's happening.
Ooh, I hope not the Odin. I hope the Odin doesn't come out.
Yeah,
We don't like Odins around here.
You want to fight it?
But again, and Jet is going to try to do an entry here, but unfortunately she gets blinded. But Astra Wall is down. This can be a huge play for them. They just need to watch position, get the bomb down, and be able to watch each other's backs.
That is very true here. But we have this altercation in this little lamps area here.
Yeah, Astra has the bomb, but you know, couldn't be in a bad position there. They had the wall down, unfortunately could not get the timing. They do have people in lamps waiting.
Covering it.
They do have Astra ready to go, but they have a lot of people on the side.
We
Blocking
do.
vision.
Got a little bit of a tag there on Egg. Trying to get their HP down so that they
And
can... Yeah, there it
good
is.
pick from Jolly. He just has to play this right. He does have the bomb. They have 30 seconds. They need to make a decision.
30 seconds left.
But a good molly, perhaps here. Another kill from Jolly. Good coverage. They watch his back.
One
Egg's
enemy
gonna
remaining.
shoot.
Yep, and Egg is going to get taken down there. We just have to be careful for each other. It's a 4v1. Should be able to win this.
Absolutely, yes. And that also, they peaked separately. So you just gotta play together. That's a perfectly good example as to what not to do.
Because you're getting ones, you win the ones or you lose the ones. And when you peak separately, kind of puts you in a really bad situation. Unless you're jump peaking, unless you're kind of playing back and forth, just puts you in a really bad situation.
Exactly.
The sky is also in a bad situation right now.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Let's see what happens here. They're all running, trying to get...
And Jolly pulls out the gun last
Perfect.
second, and now it is 5-3.
And Jolly survives
This
as
guy
well.
did not expect him to turn around there.
No. Try to see it, get a good pick to lose that gun, but nope. Jolly was ready.
One
Jolly was
second,
so
Pete.
ready.
I got a
He did
vision.
really
I
good
got
that
to
game.
play some stars.
Really played his time, really got that wall down quickly. They realized that they had a lot of people on site, so they took their time, got the plant down, and got it done.
Exactly, exactly. We still have 3 ults on the board, but so do they. So again, it can be anybody's game here.
Yep, and Sky is going to have her Seekers, which could be really bad sometimes.
Oh yeah, especially if you don't shoot the little seeker in time.
And then you get peeked from elbow, and then you're dead.
Yep.
But
That's how
again,
it goes.
we have a lot of ults. We're just waiting for them to be used. Astral was used.
Sneaking up by the teleporter here. Gecko's got that off angle. Let's see. Bullet tracers. So they
And-
know somebody was there.
And they know now that they're walled off. This could be an awkward situation here. Jolly's going to place his
Blocking
smokes
vision.
here.
Concealment.
Alrighty.
And we're going to have the ult down. Okay, dude.
Let's see.
Pulling
Push them
them
back
in.
into their back
Concussing
spawn
it.
and elbow here.
Which gives us great positioning to get the
Right
bomb
there.
down, even if it was a little bit later in the detainment than it should have been. But you have it now.
got one pick there. Hopefully get some more. Sky Dog going out.
Scout destroyed.
One enemy
Shot.
remaining.
And it is now 1v3. Now a
remaining.
1v1. Oh. And a good try from Perhaps there. He got his too.
It's true, and we were on the
And-
same wavelength there.
Yeah, we were. And he just couldn't turn around fast enough.
Unfortunate.
But that Viper was waiting for him. She
Yes.
swung that corner ready.
Yep. Always gotta try and take down as many as you can. Let's see what they buy here. A little bit broke on the St. Louis team, but they're making do. They're making do.
Yeah, but that Sky has a good amount of money. But again, they're just gonna use their last buy here. But we did have a lot of money from our bonuses there.
We do, yes, for sure. Get to stock up on quite literally everything.
Got all our utility. Oh, we have Astral back.
We do. And Breach as well. That could be paired pretty good because of the lack of sound from the Astro Wall.
But Gecko still has Slash.
That's
He has not used it yet.
The Viper ult goes down on B, so that is going to be quite a difficult push. Good thing we're not going there.
But again, that is also really good too, because that can push them off a site, make them rethink their life decisions,
Oh, yeah.
and make them kind of reset so they're forced to go to a different site.
Exactly.
But you can also wait it out.
Yes, you can. Well, that is if Viper decides to leave her little pit there.
I think she'll stay. Oh, she might be leaving.
She might be leaving, you never know.
But we do have Pep waiting over here. The other team's waiting. They're waiting
are.
too. But we do have 4 people pushing up on 2A here.
Obscuring vision.
Yes.
Popping those smokes down. There is one close, and Fable gets the pick. Astra is going to walk up a little bit more, see if she can get a little bit more info.
30 seconds left.
And
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit more, but
Fortunately,
unfortunately
get
Red gets
blinded
picked
by
off there.
Dizzy.
There's one Heaven, great pick from Jolly, good shot. There is still one in. Oh, and she gets knocked out of her ult, unfortunately for Raze. But they are, ooh, and Jolly
One
gets picked
enemy
off.
remaining.
Fable kills the last, but let's see if they can win this. It is a 3v1. Viper
2v1.
gets a pick on him. And Viper is going to swing out here, see if she can see anybody.
Trying to get those off
revealed at
angles.
all. But unfortunately, they can hold this.
Poison orb emitting.
But she's going to pop her Viper smoke.
Sweet.
And Pep
Perfect.
gets the kill through the smoke.
Yep.
She was running out of fuel there.
Yeah, she was.
I thought it was gonna get the last second and it went down.
No, definitely not. That was 100% going to go down beforehand. Alrighty, we have another bit of the buy phase here. It looks like they are...
Yeah, they're gonna save up here.
Yeah,
They're
for
gonna
sure.
they're gonna buy it for next. And again, you never know how that's gonna go. You can have the Stinger is crazy for some people, bad for others. Sheriff is good. You really never really know what's gonna happen.
You do never really know. But we have all Vandals here. We are ready to take them on.
And it looks like it's gonna be a push up B from here. Might do a split into hookah and 2 go long. We're gonna have 1 kind of waiting around on the other side as well.
Very true. Trying to get a peek, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, but Sky's gonna blind him. And that can put them in a really bad situation. And
I got the trade.
ooh, he got the trade.
Got the trade.
That was a little scary.
Yes, a little scary.
But Rick got the
Indeed.
trade there. Jelly is going to be pushed up into hookah. Raze is there for his back. But we do have our Breach coming back to help and support.
Yes, which is absolutely perfect what we should do. Group back up.
Concealment. Concealment.
Just waiting to see. Ooh.
And
out of
Rek
my
gets the
way.
pick on him. Now they're going to push onto site. Gecko is on site as well. They're going to miss that ult again, unfortunately. But they need to get this one.
One enemy
Yes,
remaining.
they
And
do.
Fable gets the pick on the Brim.
Spike
They're just
planted.
waiting. And she is going to be found here, maybe? Possibly?
Oh, yeah.
And she was found. And Rek got a 3K there. Great shots, great awareness. They
Oh,
did good that
yeah.
round.
Last
Another
round before the
triple,
switch.
not a peek, but we were all there ready to go for That a poor unfortunate soul.
But again, the abilities were used good. It was a lot. Brim unfortunately missed his ult again. He keeps missing the plant.
Yeah, well,
It happens. It happens.
it happens. Never know. Could have off days, all that fun stuff.
But, you know, you never know. It's now 7-4 here. We're doing pretty good.
Looks like they're not switching up who is guarding either site, really, either. The sky is peeking down long, it looks like. Grouping up showers here. Let's see what's going on.
Bomb buddy out.
Pep looks like he's going to walk in here, but unfortunately gets mollied off. There is going to be a couple people with him here. We do have 2 on main as well. Once you get shower control, you can easily win this.
Satchel out.
They know at least one is there. Brim is backing out.
Yeah, and Pep's going to push up off of this. He wants that kill, and he gets it.
You are divided.
He is now waiting for the rest. Now Astro Wall is up. Sky's going to run out of lamps and get picked by KJ. Jolly is planning the bomb, but unfortunately, Wreck gets picked off on Heaven.
Alright, let's see. Looks like somebody on flank here. Viper.
And Gecko's gonna blind out, might give him space to push out of this wall, but they are both in this corner. This could go really bad. But Jolly gets a pick, says, nope, not for me. And Jolly is almost gets the other pick on the Viper, perhaps gets his trade, and perhaps gets a final kill again with the 3K.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We love this.
Watched his teammates, did what he needed to do. Sealed. Sign, sealed, delivered. He's gone.
Yep, exactly. We are 8-4 here. Daytona State in the lead here.
And now we're on defense.
Yes, we are.
Guess where KJ's set up on?
It's always the same.
It's, you know,
pretty much all maps. It's set up on B, and just hope and pray.
I don't know why. Why is B? B is always
is
so
just
good for
better.
KJ.
B is just
B
better.
on Sunset. B on Ascent. B on the Bind.
swap
Like
grenade.
B everywhere.
B everywhere.
Isn't B good on Haven? For Lotus? For KJ? I think we might have found one that's not.
B, yeah, no. Well, no, it could be because of the
Yeah.
Molly in the middle.
I feel
some
like
people
on
like to plant in
Lotus
that
it might be a
divot.
little bit easier. But you never know.
You never know. You never know.
Now we're on defense. KJ's set up on B. We have 3 people on A, 2 people on B. We
Making
can
a
hold
bunch
this.
of noise.
And we're stomping
actually.
it up over here. But Brim has his whole kit.
That's true.
Besides his ult. But he has everything. He's ready to go. We do have Raze up here with him. We do have Sky pushing up as well as Viper too.
Looks like they're expecting someone in hookah. B turret shooting something at least.
But they are 5-manned here.
Yes.
And they need to make a decision, and they need to make it a little bit quick, because now we have people ready for the rotate, ready to react. And now Skydog came out of hookah. They reacted to that really quick. Pep is in a weird, really bad situation here. He gets 1, perhaps unfortunately dies in that situation. Pep gets 2 with his frenzy. Okay. But again, we have Rek pushing up into CT. Jolly fighting Sky in hookah.
Got 2 reloads here.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
Unfortunate. Well, we did get another kill, but unfortunately they win.
And now it is 8-5. We got that after the little struggle in hookah. We got it all together. We're all in this together. It all happens. Everything's okay.
No, attackers won.
Oh.
Attackers won that one, not the defenders, unfortunately. Though that was a little crazy to see, you know. Hopefully a one-time thing here on our team.
But again, it's 8-5. They got the win. Unfortunately, there was a little mishap in hookah. There was a little mishap on the site. We didn't really react fast enough to them pushing onto the site. But
Not
again,
exactly.
it's defense. You gotta make it work.
Exactly. Looks like they're trying to go through A here. Let's see. Holding it out, all of them in that corner.
And now there is going to be a couple onto site with them. They are kind of in a weird situation here, but we do have a lot of backup on this side. Unfortunately, Brett gets picked off. But Pep does see... Does he know he's there?
I don't
You
think
never
so.
know. But he almost gets a pick there. Viper got him, unfortunately. Jolly is holding Shower still. Fable is going to push up a little bit on to Lamps, see what he can do. But we do have 2 people in Showers ready to fight.
We do, yes, for sure. And that Astra's going to be setting up,
Last
hopefully.
player
And
standing.
Jolly and perhaps both get picked off. Fable now at 30 HP, stuck in a bad situation, and Viper ends it off there with a 4K. 3K.
Yep. 8 and 6 here. They are bringing it back just a little bit. Hopefully here we pull away once again.
You know, again, never over till it's over. But again, fighting together. We have learned that that's important. We have learned that we need to do that a little bit more. Viper is just good with that Bulldog.
Yeah.
Viper is just good with that Bulldog, but now they have Bulldogs and Stingers. We have Vandals, Guardian, 1 Light Shield. We can make it work.
We can make it work, for sure. Gonna keep a close eye on Showers here.
There.
They are all packed in there except for Sky.
And it looks like it is going to be a shower push here. You
Yep.
never really know. And I don't think Pep's aware.
I think Fable is, though, to some
But
degree.
Fable is aware of somebody here. They did Viper Wall, so
They
it is
did.
kind of hard to be a little bit aware. Sky Dog doesn't miss him, reveals his position, so now they're stuck in a weird situation. Pep is now in a really, really bad situation here. They are getting the plant down with Wingman.
Spike
Throws
planted.
Mosh to heaven,
Misses.
but
Headshot.
and Rek is going to get a tap there on him. They're not they're in a weird position. They're holding Showers down, but we do have, it's a 3v4. We could hold this down if we get a pick. They're gonna molly it off. They're going to send Dizzy out. And he didn't get the pick. Oh, there's the pick through the wall. But they are in Showers.
Last
and
player standing.
unfortunately, Rek couldn't finish on that pick there. But Fable now knows that they're both low, and Fable gets the picks there.
Awesome.
Good job from him there.
And that's also why I like Breach's whole kit as well. Because even though you could be the last
Always
person,
got
could be in
to
Showers, you can just
overprove
block
myself.
them off entirely because they don't want to take that damage.
True. And they were also low as well, so they were just going to back right
Exactly.
up, and that gave him perfect position to be able to kill both of them. But luckily, Rek got them low.
Yes, exactly.
the drop.
That's always the best thing you can do. If you think you're gonna die in a situation, just keep going.
I need a
Get
drop.
some
We're
injury.
playing toss the gun right now.
Why not?
We're tossing guns back and forth. But again, great. Now it is 9-6. DSC is up. You just need to hold. Get
You
it
just
down.
need to hold, yeah.
Play together, play defense.
If we win this, we get a 3rd game.
It's going to be on Sunset.
Oh yeah.
I love Sunset.
Sunset's great.
And it looks like they... Yeah,
Quite
it's-
split.
yeah, they're quite split, but it looks like it might end up with a B push. But they do have the Viper lurking up. And this lurk can either get her 2 kills, 3 kills, or not. You never really know. But Rek is going to be battling it out in Hookah. We have perhaps to his right trying to help him. We do have Fable about to help them out as well.
Flash out.
And they did react. Rek does get a pick on the Sky. Jolly gets a pick as well.
Unfortunate.
And now it is a 2v2. They're both pushing from the other side. They can play retake here. Retake might work.
Spike planted.
Maybe. Though Gecko does have his ult, so let's see what happens here.
I mean, I think he forgot he had it. He hasn't used it.
You
I don't
never
think he
know.
used it the first round. He might have forgot. But they might use it for post-plan. That might have been his whole plan.
Exactly. They are hiding out in this little
And
corner
he
by guarding
is
here.
going to use
And
that.
there is Thrash. Yep. Exactly.
And I don't...
Nope, it missed.
And it missed. And Dizzy missed as well. So now they're kind of stuck in an awkward situation here. Wingman is going to run at Pep. And he's going to get swung out. He's going to get mollied.
enemy
Jolly does
remaining.
get 1 pick. And he needs this one to raise in order to win this. And he
Yes,
does.
and it was half
Great
as well.
pick
There's plenty of time.
from Jolly there.
Perfect. And a thrifty as well.
And great for Pep for getting it to half. He fought through everything
he
there.
did.
He fought through Wingman. He fought through a Dizzy Blood. He fought through Maj. He fought through everything.
He fought through all of
And he got it to
Gecko's
half. And we
little
respect that.
friends. Yes. He had to deal with every single one of Gecko's friends, literally.
I know.
It was Dizzy, then it was Mosh who missed, and then Thresh.
You know, he did his thing. He
did his
said,
thing.
I need to defuse the spike.
Right
I
there.
will defuse the
Right
spike.
there.
Yes, exactly. Get it to half. They would not have had enough time if it was not halved.
Yeah. Luckily, great job to Pet. He did his thing.
There's a judge out there.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like they're gonna go towards
And
B
ooh,
here.
Viper does have ult here.
That's true.
So this she can sit in there with a judge, with whatever utility that she can use. But it looks like they're gonna push up to B here.
Through
And it
Hookah
might
as well.
be fast through Hookah. But Pep's on a good angle here. Fable is also kind of jump peeking long to see if they're there. Has not spotted anybody yet, but he may find out.
Maybe.
And Rek gets a pick from long. Pep gets a pick from Hookah. Pep gets another one with his grenade. Great grenade there.
Yes. Get those ults off the table, and now we have 3.
And now it is going to be a 3v2 situation.
I almost thought that he was gonna go through the teleporter.
I know, me too.
Backing
He
up
might
too
be
far.
playing. He's just going to regroup with his teammate here, spray through the smoke, see if he can get another pick to make it a little bit more even here.
Yes.
But I don't know. We still
I
have,
wonder.
we still have 2 on each side.
We do.
Oh, and they
this is
are going to
why.
hit
30
the TP
seconds
here.
left.
Yeah.
But again, we do have KJ's kit set up here. We have Astra waiting and ready for him. The turret just took a lot of damage off of him. And unfortunately, he's right behind Jolly, and Jolly did not see him.
Last player standing.
And Rek gets the pick off Gecko. And then the last one is going to be in showers. They're going to shoot through the smoke. They know where he
10
is.
seconds
We're
left.
getting a few hits
And
here.
perhaps gets him through the smoke. Now it is
Yes.
11-6.
11-6. We might be getting that third game here tonight.
We might. I hope we do.
Got it?
I'll be
Cross
here
our
all
fingers
night.
here. Oh, we have a timeout starting here.
And we are going to get a timeout, so we will be right back whenever it starts. All right, and we are back from our timeout. 11-6. Doing pretty good. How do you feel?
Well, we're going somewhere. And I'm just glad it's 11-6. We may be getting that third game. I am so excited.
I know. I'll be really excited if we get that third game on Sunset. I love Sunset. It's
Sunset is such a beautiful
honestly
map.
one of my favorite maps, and that's very controversial.
Oh, yeah.
But I love that map.
100%. I agree with you, honestly. Sunset is pretty great.
But it does
I've got your
look
trail.
like there is going to be an ult out here from Sky. Pep gets a kill on the Brim. Rek is going to wait here in this position. And he picks off the Viper. What a shot. But there's a TP.
Yep,
See if
it's
he reacts.
already 5-3. Let's see.
But they're waiting and they're ready. The bomb buddy unfortunately hit the wall.
Unfortunately.
But we do have Fable getting that pick on that
Spike
Gecko.
down
Sky
A.
unfortunately picks off Rek here, but now it is a 3v2. Fable's in a great position, and they have backup coming.
Looks like we're running through attacker spawn to get that flank, get
And
that
the ult is going to be dropped. They get hit off, and they hit TP.
They went into TP.
I don't know if that was on purpose, but you know, I respect it.
I respect
But
it as well.
KJ does have set up here. KJ does spot both of them. Unfortunately, Braze is going to ult here. They're going to back up,
30
but
seconds
it
left.
might put them in a better position. Jolly is going to distract them with this TP. But again, we need to
Pulling
be
them in.
aware. We need to wait. But Sky gets a pick on perhaps there, but they are both really low here.
Got
Fable is
12
fighting
seconds
on Sky, and
remaining.
then last one is
10
going to be
seconds
planning.
left.
Let's see if Fable reacts, and Jolly
Perfect.
gets the kill.
Perfect,
It is
perfect,
now
perfect.
12-6. Good job, guys.
I'm
Match
feeling this
point.
third game.
I know.
so
I'm
ready.
excited. I'm ready to cast Sunset. Ready for it. It's about to be crazy. You gotta get third game. You always have to.
Yes. The tiebreaker to end it all. But we are still here on Bind, hopefully getting that last win we need to continue this entire set.
Entire game set. It is best of 3, so they need one more map, get it over with, get it done. It is 12-6. We need one more round to get it over with and get it done. Let's see if they can do this. They have been very, very strong and immediately gets a pick with the op from Rec. Another one with his knife. He's holding off long here very well, but Viper has a judge waiting for him.
You know, wasting bullets.
Yep, you know, but he picks up a
that's true.
and that's when it can get crazy. But great 2 picks from Rec there. Realized they were long, did what he needed to do, and still got out. I'm surprised he even got out.
Me too, yeah. Looks like they're sneaking their way back over to A, but we have 2 of our agents ready to catch them.
Jolly's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Jolly's like, where are you guys at? But again, we do have, and Viper unfortunately gets a pick on Rec on the other site, but they do have the 2 pushing up. They should still stay 2-2 in this situation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But Wingman is going to get the plant down here, and, they stop Wingman, and Jolly gets the pick. Last one is going to be close to them, and Pep might seal this out with his showstopper, and he does. Good job.
Third game
DSC
inbound.
takes the second map. We'll see you guys when the last one starts.
Absolutely.
All right, and we are back for our final map. It's Sunset. This is take it all or go home.
Yes.
And it looks like we are already ready.
We are so ready.
They
unlike
already
the other
know
2 rounds.
what they want.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, is that a neon over there?
that is a neon.
Neon on Sunset is vile.
It is vile for sure, but
Oh, they're still. Are they gonna?
they can't
Are they gonna
decide.
roulette?
They can't decide. I don't know if they'd roulette in an actual comp match, but
That would be funny. But I mean, the confidence is there. The confidence.
confidence is there. A Gecko, of course, on his home map for sure.
And again, the lineup that DSC has right now, I love it. So they have the Cypher, the Breach again, the Raze, the Gecko, and then the Smoke. Omen smokes and Omen's TPs are so fun to use on Sunset.
I agree. I 100% agree.
And the Cypher, his home map.
Yes.
Cypher loves Sunset.
So yeah, it looks like St. Louis is having a little bit of trouble picking, but we have some similar picks: a double Cypher, a double Breach, and Gecko here, and a double Omen. So the
Might
only
just be the duelist that's different, yeah.
Yeah, only the duelist is different. We got 3 seconds to pick here. Hopefully.
But
All right.
yeah, it's gonna look about the same lineup here, which could work. We have Wreck on Gecko again. We can see the Thrash be utilized well. We can see the Dizzy, Raze, Showstopper, final it out again from Pep. We have Cypher's Trips on B every time.
Every time.
We're gonna put it on B and we're gonna walk away.
Oh yeah.
But Sunset, are you excited?
I am so excited. This is
I'm
the
so-
take all.
Yes.
Winner takes all here.
And hopefully we win it.
Let's see.
Yes, but we are going to be on defense first.
Yes, we are. Just gonna buy up some ghosts, some util,
You know,
honestly.
just some stuff. Just buy a couple ghosts here and there. Little light
you know,
shield.
sprinkled everywhere. You
Sprinkle
never
it
know.
in. But Cypher's gonna buy most of his kit and be unfortunately. He bought a ghost though.
That's
That's, you know-
missing something.
You know, I trust it.
Me too.
Normally, I would just buy like a classic and then all my kit, but you know, perhaps
Here's that setup.
Perhaps it's better. I don't know. He's just different.
He is just different. But we do have that setup on B every time. Does not
Every
matter.
time.
Every time.
Might be on A. Maybe.
Maybe. We have Gecko mid. They blocked out mid, which is a usual call. They are
Yeah.
rushing B
But
here.
they are up here. Let's see if they detect perhaps is Cage, his setup here. We do have Fable kind of waiting, but I think they're going to call for the rotate sooner or later. Cypher's hearing a lot of steps right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's definitely in his ear. We do have somebody up on site with him near Boba. And his camera and Neon will get picked off here. He does unfortunately have 3 of them on him, but Cypher is very low, and Jale gets the pick for him.
All right, let's see. There it is.
And there's the second one, and unfortunately he gets picked off by the other Omen, but we do have Pep coming up from Boba. Might be able to get a little pick here.
Maybe.
And we do have Breach coming first.
We
We do have Breach coming in, but that nade could be very beneficial. He does see where they are.
They
and he
ran
is
away.
Yep, they're running away. One's going to be placed kind of tucked back, kind of waiting, but unfortunately the step down gets him some damage taken.
Hopefully turns around and
But there
down in
is one
time.
behind him, but Breach is there, ready to fight. He's kind of stuck in a weird situation here because there is one main, one behind him. He's a little stuck.
A little bit.
But
Unfortunate.
unfortunately, they got hit here. Gecko did get a 3K, so good run from him. He got that plant down, he got everything done that needed to get done.
Yes. I didn't even notice the spike went down. That was quite smooth.
Yeah, they were clean. I'm pretty sure he sent Wingman, but I might be wrong.
I'm pretty sure he sent Wingman too, and then
Because
picked
I
him
did
up
not
after.
see that spike get planted. That was quick, and
That
that
was
was
quick.
efficient. You know,
That's how it's
what
gotta
you
be.
need to be, especially on Sunset.
Yes.
You need to be quick and efficient. You
Especially
need
with
to
all
be
that
able,
space.
literally, you need to be able to place the spike down and be able to rotate if needed quickly. Because it does take you a minute. Sunset is just Sunset.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But it does look like a B push again here. They do have a lot of people here ready. Neon is going to throw her wall out, and Gecko is going to throw out Wingman
found my
with the
why.
spike.
We're rushing in on both sides here,
Spike
hopefully to
planted.
catch somebody off guard.
And unfortunately, they're sitting back main. They're sitting and waiting, but Breck does have Dizzy. He might be able to do something here. If they are close, he might be able to put a push, but they're all sitting main.
Looks like Omen on the St. Louis team is going to scout out mid and try to go for a flank here. But we are pushing in and getting to where that spike is, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, and Gecko is a fan. Gecko bought up, but unfortunately, Omen is going to come from the flank
player
behind
standing.
him. Perhaps it's going to get picked off, and so is Pep.
Flawless
It is
for
now
St. Louis.
0-2, and that's a flawless for them. Gecko bought up there.
Eh,
That was a phantom. He said, I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to live.
Yep.
But again, now we have guns. So it's really just picking and choosing a fight.
Yes.
They didn't have anything to watch behind them there. Omen just ran up behind them, like, just wee, like, let me go get him. They did all sit main. And
They
that
did.
is very hard to play against because you either have to go all or none.
Exactly, exactly. There's not really a good way to get from market all the way to where B main is. So you have a long way to go, and that can take quite a bit of time.
And unfortunately, he is going to get picked off there. She slid under the door.
I mean,
It's Neon.
quick thinking, though.
Yep. But again, they are going to be on site. Perhaps he's going to get some picks off here. He's going to cage and...
Spike planted.
Ooh, it looks like Omen picked off Wreck. Unfortunately, they are going to make up some space market here. Pep is going to put some pep in his step
There you
and walk
go.
down market. But again, we are going to have them back main again. They like this main.
They do. I wonder if someone's going to run around and do flank again.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we don't have Gecko to be able to defuse with Wingman. And we are going to get a Pep is going to get picked there, killed off Thrash. They're waiting and sitting and
One
waiting.
enemy remaining.
And then
Last player
there's the last one
standing.
behind box. Let's see if they can win this.
Let's see. That
And
spike is gonna
unfortunately, the
explode.
spike is down, and it is now going to be 0-3.
Gonna be out of the range. So keeping that gun, but unfortunately a loss for Daytona State.
Yeah, at least he has a gun.
That's true, at least he has a gun.
At least
Doesn't have to
he
spend
has
as
a-
much money.
Yeah, he doesn't have to spend much. He can just buy some shields up here. But again, now look at our economy. Now we barely have people with guns.
Unfortunately.
We have a Bucky, we have a Stinger, we have a Sheriff. The whole other team has Vandals and heavy shields.
It's not looking good for us right now.
But unfortunately, Gecko getting picked off from a DSC earlier that round sent us into a kind of spiral because we now, using Wingman for main diffuse is very, very important.
Yes.
Even if they pick it off, you are still able to get that.
A judge right here is interesting.
You know, you know,
Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know.
It works. They are holding those off angles though, perhaps on the
yeah,
other
but
side.
Cypher has also held that. Our Cypher, perhaps, has also held that.
True.
So it's putting him in a really bad situation. Unfortunately, Brett gets picked off from a lobby. They do have 2 up going up A. They have 3 kind of on B, moping around, trying to figure it out.
Shadows traveling.
Looks like it might be an A distraction here because the spike is over by B.
And now
still.
Omen has his ult. So Omen can just TP on over to B.
Yep, they're running over.
Yep. He might do that TP here. He might try to get these 2 picks on A because he knows they're there.
Maybe.
Or he might just be being a little silly guy. But it looks like
Cover going
they
out.
might be committing to A here. They're going to commit to A. Unfortunately,
gonna
Jelly
commit.
is going to get picked. Fable is also going to get picked off here. We have Perhaps and Pep trying to rotate over there. It is now a
30
2v4,
seconds left.
put in a really bad situation.
There is a lot of spots that you can hide here on
Yeah.
A site.
Especially
Clear every single one.
Yeah, especially Gecko holding CT right now.
Oh yeah.
They can just swing into that and they can just fall. And
Last
what a
player
shot
standing.
from the ooh,
Unfortunate.
and Gecko unfortunately takes out 2 of us there. Ooh.
It's not looking good so far. And we are going to have a timeout, so let's have a little talk, shall we?
Sure.
All right.
All right. So how we feeling? It's sunset.
Yeah.
Sunsetting outside. Time to go home. But
go home.
how are you feeling about this map?
Honestly, we're down 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
Still anybody's game. Still anybody's game for sure.
I feel like I don't know. It's just the picks. We're not getting our picks. We're not getting our 1v1s.
We're not really playing together
again,
either.
another situation. We
Yeah.
are not playing together. And it's putting us into a really bad spot. We're now 0-4. Our economy's bad. We're struggling out here. But perhaps does have his ult. We can get some picks here. We can figure it out.
Exactly.
But again, you just can't get picked off like that.
Nope.
And
Could be detrimental.
Yeah, literally. And Gecko getting picked off really early is really setting us bad.
I agree for sure.
I think he's just getting timing, which is
Yeah.
really rough.
Yes.
But again, it's time to get back to the game. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, let's see.
All right, so it is 0-4, as we previously said, but Cypher does have his ult here. We might be able to do something a little bit crazy, a little bit different. But honestly, if I were the Cypher, I would put a trip main.
That goes there.
Me too.
Because they're not running up main, but there might be a possibility. But it looks like it's going to be an ambush here. They have it's going to be a fast A.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a fast A, unfortunately, but they might be able to get the pick. I don't think they know Gecko is here. Unfortunately, he
Well,
gets
now
hit
they
by
do.
the other Gecko blind, but he has his back. He said, take this. Take it back.
They are all caught in that little corner
Yeah,
there.
they are all stuck back here, but Jelly is here to help him out. Gecko gets a pick, and they might get the pick through. Ooh, they were very, very close, but they are playing together here. They know they probably shouldn't peek yet, but they hear a lot on sight.
That spike is not down yet, but they are planting.
The spike is not down, but Cypher ult is going to reveal them for us. Ooh. And unfortunately, they get
Yeesh.
pushed back into Mosh there. And we have 3 people pushing from main, 2 people on CT. Unfortunately, they get picked off by the Neon, but Fable trades it for them. We are going to have a fight off main here. But perhaps is full HP.
One enemy remaining.
And he gets 1 pick, and then they're going to swing
Last
off
player
together,
standing.
unfortunately.
Clutch.
And he gets the pick there.
Unfortunate for us. 5-0. They just gotta play together.
Yeah.
Peeking.
But I mean,
You're welcome.
it's really just diff. Like they're just,
Yeah, true.
it's just timing. They're not getting timing correct. It's really unfortunate.
Valorant timing
It's
is the
Valorant.
worst thing in the world.
It's Valorant. But
It is
again,
Valorant.
you need to pay attention. Now we're in a safe.
Yep.
But 0-5, never know where it can go. Could go left, could go right, could go anywhere.
Could go with a Bucky, apparently.
Yeah, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pep has his Bucky. Let's see what he can do with this
there.
one.
Exactly. Let's see here.
But we are gonna have, they're gonna default here. They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait him out. They want to bait Pep. They want him to walk into his trap here.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have a Cypher back B waiting. We do have our Breach waiting for that mid push. And we do have our Omen still sitting in mid as well.
Waiting out that smoke there. Blocking off the
And Pep is
B
unfortunately
main.
getting sprayed through the smoke here. If he walks through this, he's gonna run into 2.
They might be turned around,
And
though.
unfortunately, he did not get the kill there. Our Gecko is going to get the
I
trade
know
on
exactly.
the Omen. And Thrash almost hit Neon. Unfortunately, it didn't.
Unfortunate.
But
Gonna run into Omen here with the stinger.
nice, Jelly. And Jelly is a stinger demon.
Absolutely.
Give him a stinger, it's over. But he is going to swing off here and unfortunately gets picked off by a Vandal. It is a 2v3. And they're going to get this bomb down. He didn't use Wingman. You know what? Valid.
It's usually use wingman, but you never know. Could throw wingman down here.
Yeah, but they're going to play together main here. So we're going to have our players play together in main here. Let's see if they can get a pick off or can they get
One
timing.
enemy remaining.
Unfortunately, they get the timing on perhaps. And
Unfortunate.
They made you weak.
it's 0-6. Gotta
Who
take a
knows?
breather
No
here.
more than
Might
never
be
know.
better on attack.
True. You can always bring it back on attack side. We're all a little bit scrambled here.
A little bit, yeah.
This
That's
goes
okay.
here.
We now have guns. We can buy our guns back, hopefully get our ones. We're just not winning them. And you know what happens? It's been a long day of playing. You know, get tired. Your eyes start to wander. You start zoning out. But
They gotta lock back
gotta lock
in.
back in and get this over with.
Yes, this should do.
Camera on the palm tree.
Palm tree.
Interesting.
But looks like Neon is going to... Ooh, and Pep unfortunately gets picked by Neon.
Just Just gotta not
He's
get...
gonna
Yeah, it looks like, and perhaps it's gonna get the, ooh, and unfortunately he gets hit by the Thrash there. It is
No
a
one was
4v3.
there.
Jolly gets a pick. Unfortunately, Omen gets him as well.
Last player standing.
And now it is
Spike
Breach
planted.
versus everybody.
Well, Breach has most of the util, so
Yeah.
there's a chance. There's
True.
a chance.
He's won these before.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
And
There's
he
one.
kills Omen, and he is going to blind and swing out here. There is one on top of sight, but there is one even closer to him. Let's see if he knows.
Another Breach,
He
though.
does.
You want more?
But
Here's more.
And oh, and the Thrash is going to be sent at him,
no, that's
and
unfortunate.
unfortunately hit him. And now,
Oh, let's see.
oh, and now it's going to be 0-7.
Yep. Unfortunate. I was so close to getting his gun back out, too. That
He
could've
was
gone
really,
bad.
really close. But, you know, stuff like that. That Thrash is very, very valuable.
Yes.
He can detain as many people as he wants, and he can use it twice if he picks it up.
Absolutely. That is the best gimmicks with Gecko here.
And I think we're just going to keep going back B. They have 1B every single time.
Yes, they have.
They have literally won every single site they have won.
No, they're lining up A, actually.
Oh, look at that.
Looks like a hard push.
Yeah, it looks like a hard push out A here. Neon is going to immediately swing up to, ooh, and unfortunately perhaps falls. We are going to see Jolly sit here behind Jen, maybe get a little bit of a better positioning. He didn't get stunned by Neon, but he is unfortunately going to get blinded here. And he kills the Neon. Ooh, and he almost gets that pick on the Breach. Pep actually trades him.
Somebody's there.
Bought enough time to get everyone else over onto the site for sure, though.
But they are taking their time here.
Planted.
And Omen has planted on B.
Had a free site, and they're gonna take it.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Here, yeah.
Yeah. But we do, it's a 2v3. It's possible. Get one, it's a 2v2, it's fair.
Yep. Ooh, my bad.
But he's gonna throw Mosh into market. Might get a little bit of damage off that agent there. Ooh, and he gets spotted by Cypher, unfortunately.
But pulled out.
But he did pull out in time.
Hey,
Let's see,
come here,
and he
my
gets
lover.
the pick on him. Gets a
enemy
pick on
remaining.
Omen as well. And he also gets a pick on Gecko. What a 3K from Rec. Way to bring it back.
7-1.
It's momentum. It's a momentum game. You get one back, you can keep going.
Yes, exactly. Would not describe it any other way.
And we are going to have one more timeout.
Alrighty. We will be right back.
Alrighty, and we are back. The momentum is now put in place by Rec with his 3K to save out the game there. It is now 1-7, unfortunately. But they have made some moves. They figured it out, and they got it done.
Let's see how it goes.
But it looks like it's going to be an A push here from St. Louis. They're gonna push up. They've pushed up pretty fast every single time, and unfortunately the timing is not met by our DSC team. Jolly is going to send out some utility here, see if he can help him, see if he can figure it out. There's a one-way.
There is a one-way, yeah.
And
we're just not adapting enough.
yeah, and Fable unfortunately gets picked in
Spike planted.
elbow. But we do have 2 players here waiting. That one way was not used as properly as expected, but Neon gets picked off by Pep with his judge.
Get that ult
And
out of
he is
there.
going to swing out. Jolly hit him pretty low. Perhaps is now
One enemy remaining.
And Pep gets a 4K with his judge. Do not give Pep Techie a judge. Ever. Don't give it to him.
Do not. We'll absolutely slay with it.
What a play from Pep. Crazy. See, momentum. It's back. They're bringing it back.
They're bringing it back.
And you just need a minute. You just need a game-changing play in order to bring it back.
And that could be 3 seconds, not even.
You never know. You
never
could get a
know.
headshot and then immediately win the game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep, but it's 2-7.
It is
Looks
2-7.
Looks a little down and out, but you never know. They could win the rest of these, be 5-7.
Though the only thing is, Ale is broke.
Uh-oh. Well, he
Hopefully
tried.
they win.
Yeah, well,
there.
they
Hopefully
win, he
they
can get a
win.
gun back, but it does look like it's going to be a B. Yep.
A somewhat quick
They're
B
kinda,
push, yeah.
they're stepping it up in there. They're just making some little tippy taps.
They are, yes.
But this Neon has been quick to action onto site.
Ooh, are we gonna get an early
but
thrash?
Rek has thrash. And
Ooh.
perhaps gets a pick through the smoke.
And someone
Nice.
else is injured as well. They are
Ooh.
running out.
Yeah, and perhaps... Ooh. And Rek is going to send his thrash and unfortunately does not get anybody, but can recall it.
Blinding.
They are so
And
ready.
they have found them. That Cypher ult is beautiful. And
Perfect.
Fable gets a pick off that Cypher ult. They are now... The other team's a little scrambled now.
Looks like they might be trying to re-hit B here. They're all migrating back
But
that way.
Neon being in mid could be very bad. Oh, and unfortunately he gets caught with
Valorant
his,
timing.
Yeah, Valorant timing. But
Cage
ooh,
trigger.
and he is going to get hit here. Jolly is just waiting to help him.
The double blind.
Yeah, Neon is
Spike
going to be
planted.
a little bit patient here, but she gets hit by a trip and perhaps gets a pick. There is one back main. We have Fable pushing up from mid. This could be great. And we do have Gecko sitting back there waiting. Jolly
But they
needs
do
to
have
at least
Spike.
try to get a little bit of a pick here.
A little bit of half of a spike
Yeah.
either. One of the two.
Oh yeah! Monster!
And then he has thrash, but it gets shot by his
Last
teammate.
player standing.
And,
5 HP.
ooh, and unfortunately, they get picked off. But it's gonna be 8-2.
Maybe 8-2.
Neon was low. They almost got her.
Yep.
Neon was almost there. The kill on the thrash was great. His teammate had his back, but playing main is really hard there. Getting that defuse when they're sitting in main is terrible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it looks like we're broke, but it's okay.
It's fine, it's
and
fine.
we are going to save up a little bit here. Save for next. Gonna buy up as much as we can so we have enough money for next round.
Ooh, hard A push.
Ooh. We haven't seen it. Oh, a little bit.
Well, they
but it is going
rotated
to
over.
Yeah. Oh, and Rek gets a pick off of that Neon. Let's see if he can grab the gun. I don't know. They might be watching.
That's true. Immediately punished
But
for that change.
Jolly is going to swing up on this a little bit, see what he can do. But Breach is sitting there waiting, and he gets timed. And he now has a van. And unfortunately, Fable gets picked off there. Oh, he didn't get the van.
I know exactly
It didn't pick
where
up,
you
no.
are.
Ooh, and their
Cypher
Cypher
ults.
is unfortunately going to ult, but it is 4-3. We
need
don't
to
have as
get
good
over
as
to A.
guns, but, you know...
We need to hard rotate over, which is what we are doing, making our way here. Gotta hold those off angles in order to survive.
Yep, and we're just gonna have to play
Spike
retake
planted.
to the best of our ability here with our classics, with our sheriffs, just see what we can do. There is one, ooh, and unfortunately Pep gets picked by the Omen.
Two
There-
left.
And Rek is in a battle with the Cypher,
player
and
standing.
unfortunately Cypher won that battle. But Omen ends that round out with a 3K.
Unfortunate.
It is now 2-9.
Last
Turned into
round
a
in the
present and
half.
exploded into confetti of stars.
Very sad. Very sad.
Very sad as we laugh.
But again, 2-9. 9-3 curse.
9-3 curse, baby! I
Knock
might have
on wood, knock
predicted
on
it,
wood.
knock on wood, guys.
But again, playing defense on this map, you should
That
have.
goes there.
Yes.
But again, we're just not together.
Oh, this is
We're
the
just
right
not
spot.
playing together, not rotating as fast as we need to be rotating, second guessing ourselves, but we got this. We can lock in.
Here.
And it is going to be a fast B push. Our poor Cypher.
Some went into mid a little bit, peeking out here.
Dizzy's up top.
Oh no, they're gonna push up mid. Ooh, and Gecko almost. Ooh, and unfortunately,
Unfortunate.
he gets shot through the smoke there. They are playing a little bit weird here. We do have Gecko and Cypher waiting to see who's B main. We have Omen waiting and Breach waiting in mid, try to see.
We just gotta
Yeah.
adapt here.
It is a
Getting that info.
4v4, and
Ugh.
unfortunately, Jolly gets picked off by their Omen.
Looks like Spike
And
is
Fable gets a
migrating.
pick on the Omen on mid. It looks like they're... Ooh, and unfortunately, he gets picked back.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
but the Spike is making its way to A slowly but surely here. Might get met up with perhaps here, who knows?
Oh, and perhaps picks one. There was one more there, but he was gone.
He was gone.
He is...
Double checking B
Yeah.
just in case as they make their way over here.
30 seconds left.
They need to get to site.
They do need to get to
But
site. Wingman
Gecko is going to
planting.
plant with Wingman, Pep, and perhaps need to get together here. Think of a play, be able to retake this together.
They need to not go that back area. Perfect. There we go. Get
And
through
they are going to
main
push up
here.
from main. Cypher's there.
Cypher is there.
But we
They
do
need to
have Gecko
go.
kind of waiting in the reins, waiting for him. But Showstopper is going to hit,
Last
and he
player
gets
standing.
the Cypher with Showstopper.
It lands
And
perfect.
Gecko picks off, perhaps, unfortunately. But, ooh, and he hits them both.
No 3-9 curse. Unfortunate.
It is now 2-10.
Switching
It's
sides.
2-10.
And we're
switching
switching sides.
sides. We are on the same wavelength right now. Alrighty, we're gonna get our pistols and our utility here. Hopefully our attack on this map is going to be much better. Crossing fingers with all that playtime our team has had so far in this season. Just messing around a little bit, you know, shaking off all those nerves,
there.
etc.
Yeah, you know, they played great last game. They played good the first game. Just happens, you know. Sometimes bad games happen, but
Giving the spike to Cypher, interesting.
yeah, but they might give it back to Gecko. Gecko might be going to scope it out, come back, kind of see what's going on. But they do have a couple people on site. We do have 2 people pushing up mid to kind of see what's going on there. They might run into a little battle here.
Maybe, let's see here. Smoke gonna drop.
Oh, and he gets picked off there. Pep gets one. There's one more that unfortunately killed his teammate. He's gonna flash, and Pep is alive here. Pep gets 2 in mid, full blind. But he's gonna break market door, kind of make a rotate here. We do have their Cypher sitting here just waiting, but Pep gets 3 there. Pep kills the Neon. He is lurking up a little bit behind to see if he can get the kill. Oh, and he almost
One
gets the kill on the
enemy
Gecko.
remaining.
But that need does do damage.
Yeah, perhaps did pick off the Cypher,
Spike planted.
and they're just gonna play. They're just gonna play here. They gotta
Hopefully.
save. Yes, and a good kill from Rec there to finish that round out. Now it's 3-10.
And it's 3-10. We gotta pull it back.
We got
can
a
pull it
long
back.
road, but I believe.
I believe. Got a whole 10 more rounds.
Do you see what I just saw?
Yes,
Okay,
I
go to our
did.
team. Go to our team. Uh-oh.
Oh goodness.
But-
Let's see here. Killed their momentum, so let's see if we
Yep.
can get some of our own.
Yep, and Pep with the 3 kills there on a pistol. He did great. He got the picks he needed to do. Almost got the kill on the Gecko. Unfortunately, the Gecko just, I don't know.
They're stepping it up, and they don't even suspect that camera. Let's see.
It looks like perhaps he's going to shoot through the smoke a little bit here, see if he can find anybody. They're going to do a hard push on to B. We do have the Gecko coming up to see what's going on.
Cage trigger.
We're going to get caged off. Ooh, and unfortunately, he gets
down,
picked
B.
off by the Neon.
Unfortunate.
The cage came out a little bit too late, but they are holding this. They need
Getting some
it.
damage.
And Gecko is dinked, and Pep finishes off the Gecko. They're going to figure out what's happening here. We do have the Neon, who's at 14 HP. She's a little low.
A little low, but getting that high ground.
Ooh,
getting
and
a
she
kill.
hits a shot on Perhaps. But they are all
Last
pretty
player
low here.
standing.
And they get the picks. Jolly is playing, and Jolly
Perfect.
finishes it out. 4-10. 4-10.
We're getting that momentum back. We gotta keep
You
going.
gotta keep going. Keep
going.
the team up.
Absolutely.
Because once
here.
everybody sinks down, it's just over.
You know, I'm gonna breaks the spirit a bit, but when you're on a up and up,
Yeah.
you just gotta keep going.
Yep. You gotta keep going, gotta keep being positive. Even if it's a little bit down, you just keep going. They're passing guns to each other. Our team loves each other.
They're having fun.
But again, it is 410. We do have a long way to climb, but it is possible to climb.
It is very much possible here.
And it looks like to me, they're gonna kind of default a little bit. Might lurk up, be a little, kind of see what's happening. Jolly is going to sit up in mid, kind of post up, see what happens. We do have Fable going into B.
They're just kind of waiting it out to see if anybody decides to peek, any util, trying to get any information that they on the other team accidentally reveal.
And it looks like they're going to rotate a little bit back off here. Might go to A. Cypher was set up on B, so it is a good decision.
It is a
kinda
very
dip.
good decision, yeah.
But Jolly is posted up in a good spot here. He is in tiles. He's waiting. He might be able to get a pick off mid here. The Neon is a little bit close, but I think he'll be able to handle it. He's going to shoot Market Door, see if he can get timing on anybody.
Right, but that Breach is going to see those bullet tracers and know exactly where they are. But everybody, that was such perfect timing. Our Breach going past theirs. Just that Valorant timing.
And perfectly, we're going to attempt to get onto site. Unfortunately, Pep gets hit out of his ult. Perhaps gets his trade, though. We do have
30
Athlete
seconds
kind
left.
of lurking a little bit behind. Jolly is going to be on top of the box. And, ooh, Omen gets a pick on Fable here. Jolly's going to sit and wait. This is my favorite spot. I play this spot.
That is so
But
real.
again, we do have our Gecko a little bit far back in main. Good pick from both of them. We do have Perhaps an Elbow in a good position. They could be able to make
Last
some
player
moves.
standing.
Jolly gets
One
the pick,
enemy
and the
remaining.
last one is the Breach. And he is at full HP.
100% could get this win here.
Yep.
100%. Just waiting on that Breach to tap that spike. Using all of that util for absolutely no reason. Come on.
And
Perfect.
he gets it there. Jolly with a 3K.
Oh, yeah.
That almost
Perfect.
scared me. I thought he was going to get that diffuser.
Yeah, I was
But, you know,
wondering.
he
Sometimes
was-
you gotta wait.
Yep, he was playing his time. He was waiting. He was figuring it out. He had a good old time.
Absolutely.
But again, it's now 5-10.
It is
This
5-10.
Momentum, it just keeps going.
We gotta keep that momentum for sure.
And now they are on a save. But Perhaps is going to keep his Guardian here.
We have
He's going to get a
two
Guardian.
Marshals on the board.
Yeah, we have two Marshals. We have a Classic over there with full shields. We have a couple little things.
Hard
But it
push on A.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a hard push A. We're going to have Pep go up, take some space here. We're going to see if they are able to be able to take this out.
Hopefully checking the corner, jump peeking, perfect.
Yep, and they're perfectly scaling onto site here. They're trying to find out where the Neon is, trying to see. He's gonna dash back here. Ooh, and the Neon with good shot.
Yes, very
And
good shot.
Rek is going to walk up as well. He's gonna take out their Omen. We do have very good positioning here. We have somebody watching flank. We have somebody watching main. We have somebody in elbow. This could work.
Looks like they're going to split off here, maybe. Ooh,
And
pick.
Perhaps gets the pick on the other Cypher. Cypher battle. And they are going to swing out main.
One enemy
Pep
remaining.
is waiting his turn. But the last one is main, so Perhaps it's going to take his time. And
There
Pep
it is,
gets
that
him the
buddy
kill.
system.
It's now 6-10. 6-10.
6-10. Buddy system works every time.
Having a friend.
Because one of them gets stunned, dies, whatever. Another one slides in, gets that kill.
Yep, and that's another thing is like, they're not, it was 2-10, now it's 6-10.
Yep.
A couple rounds can change the game.
Oh, yeah.
But they're both 6 rounds off of getting
That
pretty
goes
close
there.
to winning.
That's true.
So they can get 3, we get 6. You know,
Yeah,
we're trying to get there.
we'll get there. We'll get there. And who knows? We may hit 12 before they do.
You never know.
You
I hope we
never
do.
know. I hope we do too. Crossing fingers here.
Yep. But it looks like we're gonna have a couple people sitting on E main here. Good shot on the Gecko blind. Ooh, and we are going to use Thrash. Oh no,
Or
we're not.
I
But
know
are we gonna
exactly
and
what it
perhaps
is.
gets a pick on the Cypher in mid. He's fighting for his life right now. He's struggling. And Fable gets a pick on the other breach. We are going to push up onto the site, try to take the space. And we are on. We are on site. Neon gets
enemy
picked off an
remaining.
elbow. Pep kills the Gecko on main. Last one is Omen. He's taking his time. But our whole team
Spike
is low.
planted.
Our whole team is
He
low
can
except
body
for
shot them. He
Gecko.
can shoot them in the toe.
That's true. That's true.
Yep. They just need to hold well and carefully and be able to take their time.
I wonder if this Omen's just gonna wait there to see if they expand out to get some easy 1v1s.
You know, if he does, they're waiting. They're waiting for him.
They just need to not
It's-
move.
they're jumping. Rex
Yeah,
dancing.
for sure.
But, you know, if he doesn't push out on here, you know, he doesn't. He might be saving his gun.
I hope they leave the other way, which they are, which is absolutely perfect for us. They may be trying to find that Omen, but just hanging out in their own spawn, you know.
Just let him chill.
Sitting in the
But
smoke.
7-10, we'll take it. Let him keep his gun.
Very close. Very close to getting
Shadows they will hide
picked
you.
off there by the spike itself.
Yeah, he was pretty close. He
Rose
almost
stared
died to that.
at it and just shook his head a
He's
little
like, uh-oh.
bit. Oh, we've got a timeout here.
All
All
right.
right.
So, we're back.
We are. Very quick, too.
So, it's now 7-10. We're bringing it back.
We are bringing it back, and I hope we keep bringing
You know,
it back.
You never know.
You never know.
Again, as I said, it was 2-10. Now it's 7-10. Just momentum, just taking your time, taking time to hit heads.
Yes.
Taking time for your shots, not spraying, being able to control your game.
Absolutely. And using that util when you need it and to play together.
Yep.
It's perfect every time.
Yep. And Omen was scared. He didn't want to
Oh,
push
yeah.
him. Omen
He
was
said, "I'm
going to
not gonna hide
save
in
his gun.
my
He was going to
smoke."
take his time.
Yes.
But, you know, they brought it back. They're
They
doing pretty
did.
good.
And I hope they keep on
Yep.
climbing.
Yep.
Yes.
They're climbing up the rounds. They're doing really well together. They're finally playing together. They're pushing together.
Yes.
And they're taking time.
Exactly. They're taking
But
their
they're
time,
not pushing last second like they used to.
which is perfect.
At the beginning, we used to push site really late. But it looks like we're going to get back into the game so you guys can see.
Alrighty.
All right. 7-10. How we feeling?
We're feeling good. We're feeling good. We just gotta keep that momentum. Gotta hope and pray here
Right
for
there.
our team.
It looks like they're going to kind of lurk up a little bit on B. Our Gecko's going to kind of take a second, maybe take a little peek, see what's happening.
Our team does say that mid is free, which indeed it is.
Yeah. But you never know. Somebody can swing out. You don't have an idea. They are in this mid. They're like, yeah,
And
I'm chilling.
now we have their Omen and Breach
Yep.
coming in a mid.
And now we have the issue.
Perhaps hurt them.
And you need to take your time. You need to be able to realize that mid wasn't free. They were there
Well, mid was free.
for like a second.
Yeah, well, it would allowed to take some space here. We're just waiting it out, you know, playing together. All of that fun stuff, you know. Throw in those smokes. Are we going to play Thrash this time? Maybe, because technically, right now, B-side is clear, other than the other team's Gecko waiting in market. I think they expect the Cypher here, actually. But now we're going to have that big push onto B. We're just going to keep going and going. It does not matter. Just
30
get that
seconds left.
spike down.
I got you.
Yes, and Pep is going to swing up onto market here. Molly is going to be thrown into market as well. Jolly gets a pick on the Cypher. We're going to plant with Wingman. We're just getting it down.
However, there is a flank. Let's see if they realize. Let's see if they realize.
And
they do.
And they
10
do.
seconds left.
Unfortunately, Neon did not hit her shots there. But they are paying attention. They're watching angles together. We do have a push out onto market. We do, ooh, and he gets a kill with the molly, unfortunately, on Rec. But Pep gets a pick there. Fable gets a pick there. 8-10. They're bringing it back.
They are bringing it back. Keep this momentum going. We love to see it, for sure. Who knows? It might be a win tonight here for DSC.
You know, I hope so.
I hope so too.
Because this comeback would be crazy.
I agree.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
But it's 8-10. We have money. We have
Everything we need.
Pep has almost 8K. we got our money up, and they
Almost max money. We love it.
They are kind of
Need help.
They got money, but it's not as much as us.
Unfortunately, no. They're hoping for a win here to be able to buy some guns, so we'll see what happens. But with the momentum, looks like it's gonna be us.
Bomb buddy out.
Yep, and he's gonna send his bomb buddy through the door, try to clear the trip, but unfortunately it didn't get there. He does have a good grenade to clear the trip. He does get revealed by the camera, but he's gonna get that old orb.
Which is always good. Just gotta get another one for the ult. We do have Gecko and Omen, so we could get some information if we wanted to.
Yeah, we do have... This is a great play. Regroup onto A, kind of see where we are. They knew they had Cypher onto B. They knew Gecko was there, so they're like, yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah!
Let's go to B.
Monster on the
and
move!
it's gonna be
Cover
Thrash.
going out.
We're gonna hit this site
And we're gonna
hard.
clear out elbow. Neon gets detained by Thrash. She tried to throw her stun.
But covered
Unfortunately,
by the smoke,
Yeah.
so maybe safe.
covered by the smoke. Oh, and she was saved. She's hit very low though. Pep almost got her.
30 seconds left.
Let's
Spike
see
planted.
here.
Cage triggered.
Holding those angles, for sure.
And ult, Rolling Thunder is going to go out here. They get a pick on Neon.
Spraying through the smoke.
Yep, spraying through the smoke. Perhaps is in a good position here. We have to see.
Last
Oh,
player
and he did not
standing.
see the Omen that was
There's
close on
one.
him. Red got
two.
two.
Oh,
And
unfortunate.
unfortunately, he... But, oh my god, a 3K.
Yep.
They all played well. Red got his 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good play on their part. It is
check, we feeling
11-8, the momentum
hope
broken,
so.
but I believe we can get it back.
Right there.
Yep. And it's really just playing together. Like
Oh,
as
yeah.
we said before, they started playing together. They got their rounds up. They also stopped getting timinged as much as
That's
they
true,
did.
that's true.
I feel like Pep pushing that kind of didn't work out as well as he wanted it to.
Unfortunately.
But you never know. Maybe in another.
something, you try something. And
He
then
hit her
it doesn't
really
work.
low though.
That's
so
true.
you know,
That's true. If
Right
only
there.
they capitalized on that detain there.
they would have been able to peek it a little bit faster. But it looks like it's going to be a B push here. Perhaps it's going to stay around in the mid area. Look at his camera. Kind of see. Might lurk up mid here. We're going to have Gecko push up a little just to see. Maybe send out his Dizzy.
Maybe.
There.
And Pep is going to be lurking out a little here. There is a lot of util. And
there
Pep
it
gets
is.
him with his showstopper. Again. Mood is now dead. And now their Cypher is offsite.
And they're gonna
And
hopefully.
Pep takes out Omen again. Jale is in a good position here with Fable. They're going to be on this crossfire together. They're going to be able to figure this out. Thrash unfortunately hits Jale, but they are going to have his back.
Cross angles. Perfect. That is another thing about the buddy system here in Valorant. Unfortunately, that's going to hit a lot of us.
And it does. And he gets the pick off. Perhaps he's going to blind again. And he gets Gecko. But there is one main, and Pep ends that with a 3K. Now it's 9-11.
9-11. We gotta keep this going. There was one slip up, but we need to get up to 11 and possibly even further than that. Who knows? Trigger overtime, maybe even win all of this.
That would be, that's the goal. That's
That
the
is
dream.
the goal, yeah.
But we do need to take a peek at the ults here. We do have a couple that are up and ready for the other team, unfortunately.
The other team, it looks like they might be trying to play for guns here.
But we do have Perhaps and Omen. They both have their ulti. They're ready to go. perhaps is checking his little camera.
Oh yeah.
Checking his GoPro. See what's happening over here. We do have a lot of them pushing up from A here. Jolly gets a pick on this Cypher.
Perfect.
And
Ooh.
needs more
sneak up
position
here.
Jolly gets 2 here. He TP's out of the stun. Perhaps has his back.
Perfect.
And there's one more there. Do they know?
Yes, they do.
And
Yeah,
they
Player
do. And
standing.
perhaps gets the pick on the one sitting back spawn. Gecko's all the way in a different
In
state.
B, in a
Yeah.
different whole state. Yes.
Gecko's all the way over there. He's chilling. He's having his fun. He's having his time. But we just need to get Spike down. We need to figure this.
And they're going to be able to do it here. A site is completely free. Gecko taking his time to get over there. Which, you never know. It could work. But our whole team's alive.
Yeah. It's
There it
and
is.
Jolly with the 3K.
We're getting
now
10-11.
10-11. Bringing it back.
One
got
more.
the momentum. Stayed together and did what they needed to do.
Exactly. Just like that one Valorant season, one more is all you need.
Yeah, right here, literally one more round is all they need to tie it up from a 2-10.
Yes.
That's crazy.
From 2-10 to 10-11.
They're really putting in work here. They want to win.
They want to win, and
I want them
just
to win
feel this
too.
energy.
Yeah. And it's really just the pushing, getting the picks in mid have really been helping. Getting that Cypher immediately off site has also helped them push onto B a lot
Yes.
better. But it looks like Cypher's still going to set up B. He's not going to adjust to A.
No, they're not adapting, which is quite interesting.
Works for us. But
see.
they are going to send this into elbow. He's going to see if he can hit anybody with
Monster
that.
on the loose.
He's going to send out Thrash. And he detains one back gen. Pep is going to go for that, and he gets it with his shorty. Jolly unfortunately gets
Spike
caught
down
off
A.
by the Neon. And we're going to play the site here.
The
And he's
Spike,
getting blinded right now.
they do have sight for the
Yeah.
most part, but everyone is waiting to swing,
Yeah, and Omen did get that pick off on Wreck.
unfortunately.
And Neon got the pick off on Fable now. Now they're in a really bad situation here. That blind hits him. Pep gets one
Last
off
player
main. Neon unfortunately kills
down
perhaps
A.
here, and Cypher kills the Breeze.
But Neon did get a 3K. We're just keep getting 3Ks. Just
I know.
rack them up.
Neon got the 3K there.
Come on. We gotta win this. We gotta win at least 2 to tie this up.
2 more rounds, tie it up, get it done.
Gotta tie it up. They tried to go A. They tried something new. It did not work, so they're going back to where they need to go.
And we all got Phantoms, we all got Vandals. Oh, their Omen has light shields.
I'm out of here.
But you know, he
Well,
didn't
and
have
0 money.
Yeah, he does not have the money for heavy shields. But you know, he might not need it. He was doing pretty good earlier.
That was not the right
The
animation
gun
there.
just glitched, but it's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay. That's how today is. Jolly is going to take his time over there on A. I think he realizes Neon's going to be behind him again. They did get
Hopefully.
smoked off on B main here. There is a Gecko. Cypher's playing a little bit back this time, and we do have the Breach watching them.
We do have a little bit of fire into that covered mid area from Hale, but now waiting for that Neon just to peek that corner to try and get a pick. And also waiting for the Breach as well, but now going back to support his team.
And again, they have 50 seconds. They can still switch sites if they need to. They have Breach lurking up onto A to see if he can find out if anybody's there, see if he can get a pick. Neon is still there.
Neon is still there. Fable is going to run back, hopefully. Ooh, they might be rotating. Yes, they are. There's going to be 3 on A now. They faked them out.
Yes, that
30
was
seconds here.
Woodman needs to get this plant down. Pep's gonna swing up there again with his showstopper and get one. We do have 2 people playing up on site. There's one in
Spike
Boba
planted.
ready for him
I know exactly.
to go. We have the Cypher ult down. We have spraying. There's a lot going on. But, ooh. They're gonna send that stun right back. It is, ooh, and perhaps is at 22 HP. Neon gets the kill on Fable there. Pep kills Neon there. Jolly gets the kill on Omen.
3v2.
Yep, it is now a 3v2.
3v1.
3v1, and
Yes!
Jolly gets the last kill there.
Perfect.
Great job, guys. One more round.
One more round to tie this up and get us into overtime once again. I believe in us.
I believe that we will win.
Alrighty, we have another timeout from the other team. So we will be right back.
Alrighty, and we are back. It's 11-12 match point. Let's see if they can bring it into overtime here for DSC.
Please, crossing fingers here.
Yes, and we are going to have a mid push here.
We are.
They have not peaked mid yet. I have
have
not
not.
seen them in mid. They delay in mid. When they hear the rotate, they kind of wait. This could work.
This could work, but
Cypher.
yeah. Oh, the door is closed.
But
That
Cypher
Cypher is
shut
none
the door on
wiser.
himself.
None the wiser.
But they are 5 pushed into mid here, and ooh, it looks like he's aware.
Maybe. You never know.
You never know.
The Breach and the Omen like to hang out in that right corner.
Well, now they know. Omen gets picked off by perhaps here. Breach
They're
was
gonna
kind of swinging around. They're going to send Wingman through the smoke here to see if they can spot out whoever's behind. And the Boombox spots out the Cypher. Gets hit with Wingman. Oh my gosh. And Gecko.
Oh no.
Spike down mid.
One
enemy remaining.
left. One left. I believe in him.
And now it's going to be a 1v3 situation here.
And unfortunately, St. Louis does have eyes on the spike, so the only way that this is going to work is either a flank or just go
30
and
seconds
risk
left.
to get the kill.
Here we go.
Which is
And he is going to get
unfortunately.
swung by the people
Defenders
behind
win.
him.
St. Louis takes this game, unfortunately.
All right.
But that was a really awesome, especially from both teams here.
The way they played Bind, the way they played Ascent on the first map, they really figured it out. They really got it together on that Bind game. And then this one, a little bit fell apart, but they got the comeback. They didn't lose as bad as it was at first. They really did their best there.
Yes, they did. They did the best that they absolutely could.
There was definitely little mistakes. There's always little mistakes that have been made, like not pushing together, not doing things together. Once that's fixed, they'll be unstoppable.
That's so true. This is the first game of the season here. So a lot of things can happen.
Yeah, it is the first game of the season. We never really know what's going to happen next. They could win every single other one. I'll be here.
Exactly. We'll be here.
All right.
Doing them all.
Well, that's going to sign out for us.
Yep.
We'll see you guys later. Have a great night.
Have a great night.